welcome in everyone to episode 4 of Dungeons and Streamers. Oh, okay, we're waiting. Here's your scene is changing. Okay, welcome everyone to Dungeons and Streamers episode 4, where we have no technical hitches and we have everything scripted to perfection. Not that it's really scripted; it's D&D, it's improv, and I'm ruining it. Anyways, welcome our players. We have Alora, a Heroes of the Storm streamer. Lunar Rift, art streamer. Honorbound in the far corner there. He is a variety streamer, getting into League of Legends lately. And we have our superfan James, as always, here to support and entertain. And me, I'm WatchRinseRepeat. I do stuff on Twitch sometimes. It's great. So, we have just come to at the end of the last episode. The party had just beat a group of vampiric mists, and despite them coming together in a very homebrewed fashion, they took them out in one turn, and I didn't get to do anything cool. So, to review, the party was searching for Galinda, a mineral in a mine, and they have come to the deepest part of the mine in search of it. As the party sits there looking, gathering themselves after the battle, they notice that. Why can I never remember Complex character until the first time I say it? Erazmus suddenly gasps, and she has a note in her hand. She says, "I am very busy and mighty. I will meet you at the ship." And she. Kopik is going to be joining us next week. She is very busy, very mighty. She's got a rehearsal for an upcoming event at a Comic-Con and a convention, anime convention. I think it's in Vegas. I don't know. She'll give more info. She could be a superhero. She is literally busy and mighty. So, party, you have defeated the mists. How would you like to proceed? There's nothing left. They just nothingness. Yes. Let me switch it back to them. Yes. I did it again. I do that every time. I need a button.
You need like an alert that pops up that says, "Did you unmute Discord?" Is that better, Callisto?
I just don't mute them.
Yeah. Well, okay. I could do that. I just have the beginning screen, the getting started, so people can.
That's my favorite part is the beginning bullshit. Honestly.
That's true. I could just let it roll for that.
Hi, stream.
Hello, everybody.
This is our
Hi.
voices.
Welcome
This is
in.
what we sound like.
Greetings.
No, we just like to start every stream by miming.
Yes.
Yeah, first, this was high fives, by the way. She wasn't being weird. She was giving us all high
Oh
fives.
no, I was totally being weird. Don't
It was
listen to
really
her.
He's trying to touch us through the screen.
I almost got you. Careful, huh?
I don't think we said anything meaningful, honestly.
No, there were high fives.
Yeah, it's about
Yep.
it.
It was meaningful. It was.
All we
nice.
know is there was a little dragonborn that went, I am very
Alright.
busy and mighty, and went out of the room.
You guys both do that so good. I love it.
Oh, switching everyone over to the mine. So you can see the map.
Stream it in Discord, right?
Oh yeah, I can stream it in Discord.
I like being able to look around even though I shouldn't.
I know, right?
It's just fun and funky, like, ooh, what's this?
Ha.
Okay. So wait for that to pull. Oh, here it is.
Do we get to watch, is it Erazmus?
This is
I didn't-
the island.
I didn't have a problem with her name
island,
until
And then I bring
you
the
had a problem.
players to the
It's
mine.
Think
Yep.
of like
Go to the-
analyze aerosol, but within
Go to the mine.
Aerosol.
aerosol.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
There we go.
Aerosol is
Now we're at
very
the mine.
Strong and mighty. So
Yes, we get to watch her run away. I want to see the DM make her run away. It'll be great. No, like her actual icon.
yeah, a little avatar. It's just gonna. All right. Yeah, I want to go to that area, the pink and red.
That's the Galena, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come over here into.
This
I just
looks
wanna just-
like orange
that
chicken,
probably
but it's
hurts,
not.
but I'm all up in this Galena though.
I always forget that this is James' character. I'm like, is there like a goblin or something? What is that? I'm gonna fight it.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, but you're the only one who's not a square.
Eventually, I'll get my avatar drawn, and maybe it won't be a square.
I kind of like squares.
You like being a square?
Yeah,
Got it.
I kind of
Old
like
man.
it too.
Yeah.
Drosses. Well, yeah. Because
Honor-bound is a square, so that makes sense.
Hey. All right. Yes, you find a nice deposit of galena. I would say there are roughly, you could probably get about 50 pounds of galena harvested from this node.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm having trouble hearing again.
your mic is cutting out.
Okay, that wasn't
But
just
it
me.
wasn't just me. Oh my gosh.
Is it because I was too mighty when I said, draw?
Oh
Mhm.
yes, I think it was actually clipping you. Wait, keep going, do it again. Say it again, I want to hear it.
Oh, yeah.
I want to hear it.
You're being suppressed. I love it.
Okay, but one more time, just for me. Ah! Yay!
Didn't do it. So
Oh,
let's
man.
click this button. If I turn it on, it's on. I'll turn it off. How does this sound? Is this good? Is this bad?
I don't know. Say Dross again.
Dross!
Yep.
It's better.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a volume issue. Is what Dross is saying.
Oh.
Like when you
There
get
we
a little higher, it's just like, yeah, no, I don't think so. But I want to hear that. Like, make our ears bleed. Make our ears bleed.
Let's just turn that down. I can like eat the mic, I guess.
Yeah! it.
Yeah, that's my
Okay.
pride.
Yes, I'm
Fucking hell,
here.
Please take the gold.
What is it, old man?
My
What
arms
is
are
it?
falling off. Take these minerals. Please take this.
Oh, it's not loose minerals.
Oh, do
Oh,
we
it's
have
just
to
a-
mine them?
You're gonna have
It's
to
a
find a way.
column.
It's yeah, it's a column.
No.
Oh, even better, Trust.
He's just handing
Get
me
the
a
minerals.
folder. Okay, wait, what do you guys think? What are we gonna do here?
You're going to mine.
Ah, that's very funny.
Yeah, just pick up that axe and just batter away.
I don't think so.
No. Do we see any? I want to investigate. Is there any leftover mining tools in the area?
Roll an investigation.
All right. That's the wrong character sheet. This is the character sheet. Investigate. What did I get? My horn is too big and mighty. 16.
16.
That sounded bad. I have a drinking horn, like, and it was visibly obstructing my view. I didn't mean anything by that.
That was a nat 20 for 27, not in my investigation.
Nat 20, embarrassed myself. Jeez.
You do behind one of the columns find a pickaxe and an overturned mining cart
Okay.
with that nat 20.
And nobody here is willing to do the mining. Is this?
Okay, all right, listen.
I'll do it if you
You
don't
just-
want to do it. I can.
Wait, really? Okay, all right, I'm gonna pick up the pickaxe and I'm gonna put it in your hands.
My arms just like fall off. You gotta
Yeah,
work me before
yeah,
you-
this is kind of what I expected here. It's like, all right, you know what, guys? Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it today. It'll be fine. All right, so I'm gonna pick up a pickaxe and maybe stick your arms back on you.
His arms with the pickaxe just levitate up so that you can grab the pickaxe.
Thank you very much.
If you come to the side on the inner arm, I've
Crack
put
him
an R.
off.
An arm and an
Do be careful with those. It's very hard to find good arms these days.
Okay, all right. Hey, here we go.
Yeah, the
all
arms
right.
trade isn't what it used to be.
I've taken the liberty of putting an R and an L on the inner bicep there, please, to see that you put it on the correct way.
Okay, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm just gonna drop him on the floor and be like, Erasmus, you can take care of this. Like, I got mining to do. Like, you can.
Mage hand. I mage hand like I try to stick it on and just hit him somewhere in a few times.
No, you gotta kind of really, you gotta get a good grip. That spell is not. God damn it! Can you please grab the arm?
It's not working. I don't know what.
It's like
not
Legos.
going-
Just snapping it. You need arms. You can't mage hand this.
It's not going back on, Grandpa.
This is so difficult.
Here, I'll stop playing around with them and stick it back in. Here, find the R. Yeah, there.
Give me that. I'll just.
Alright. So gross. Oh.
All right, I'm gonna go mine this bad boy then. I don't think it'll be any problem for Dross.
Alright, roll a strength check. Well, let's do athletics so you get a bonus on that.
Okay. Uh, 17.
17, you are able to mine the galena.
Hell yeah.
Right.
How long does that take?
A good 15 or so minutes.
Dang, I'm fast. 50 pounds of dang. Okay.
I'd like a really pretty bit for memory's sake, if you got one. Mm-hmm.
Just chisel you off part of it with just the
Real
pickaxe.
pretty one,
Just-
yeah. Yes. that in mind.
Yeah, Ripley's gonna take a handful and put it in her bag.
Okay, so we all keep a little extra then. Is that what I'm getting?
I am.
Just in case. If this
YOLO.
if this is a component for a powerful spell, I may need it again.
It's true.
So in our investigation, did we investigate the entirety of this circular kind of cul-de-sac area, or
Yes.
cabin proper?
Yes, you did. It's a nice large cavern, some stalactites and stalagmites on the floor, on the ground. Did I get that right? Yeah, I did.
Yes.
Um,
Is there anything else of interest in here? Any other minerals?
The minecart.
there's the minecart, but most of the valuable, or in fact all of the valuable ores have been mined out.
I want a minecart.
All
Does
right.
it look, DM, would this minecart be ideal for moving corpses?
It could be. You need to adjust the wheels maybe a little bit for them to roll on the ground well instead of on tracks.
Alright, I'd like the minecart.
Okay.
Tonka wheels.
Yes.
I kind of
Just wheeling around corpses.
Now the cavern is large enough if you wanted to cast your housing spell, would fit.
Are there corpses about?
No, there are not. But if you wanted to store your 50 pounds of galena,
Oh, yes. Dross, what do we...
not
what
to
do
feed
have
you
a
ideas or anything.
Carrying this, I've just got this divine inspiration that struck me. I can lighten the load for you. Perhaps I can store it away
Oh,
at home.
okay. I like that.
Unless you want to, work out or whatever it is that you do, listen to. But
I mean, look at these. Let's be real. You think I need more?
you
Don't
can
you
also
fucking say yes, I swear to God.
No, but also looking at you now, I don't think you need any help. You're strapping enough to carry it. Yes.
Excuse me.
You what? I don't know. Will you try to tell me here?
Put them in your house. That moves with you, right?
Yes. I can only use powerful magic so many times per day. It takes a lot out of me.
I'm sure you could do it now. Here, give it a try. Just try.
Well, I know that I could, but just be advised, it may withhold my ability to do more magic throughout the rest of the day. So just be aware of that. And it happens. That's just the latest. And so I can probably only just make one floor, one of them instead of the whole two-story thing. I will make the common area that we're usually in
Okay.
here. So that's our bedrooms and everything else. You can go into your room and put it in a chest or whatever you want.
Great.
I'm very lazy. I'm gonna open the front door and just start chucking it in.
Yeah, there's a room that's at this point pretty much just Dross's room. Like the rest of it is very vintagey and very gravesy, and then there's just this one room you walk in, it just looks like an armory. Just collected weapons and whatever else he has going on in there.
I'm making myself comfortable.
Very
Yeah.
musky. Very musky. It's like a frat house.
All right.
Do we need
Hold
anything
on.
else? This is gonna be here potentially for quite some time. I can collapse it now, but if there's anything else you wanted to do, this rare opportunity that it is up, we can utilize it. Did you, other party members, or friends, need any comrades, brothers and sisters in arms? All walks of life, whatever. Utilize the housing here in the cave.
How tired is everybody and everybody's hit points? Because I think I remember I have temporary hit point reduction. right?
No, 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 no,
Until
no.
there's
Yeah,
a long rest.
until there's a long rest.
We can't stay here. I need to get to my attic and rest there, see? If we wanted to sleep, we'll have to go outside and I'll have to into the bigger tower. I need my attic. It's very traditional.
Okay, hear me out. What if you put the attic right next to the main floor? I know typically it goes above it, but can't you like just...
I cannot have two instances of the spell at once. If one will kill the other.
Good to know.
What's in the attic that you need so bad?
My room.
What's in your room? A lot of moving around up there.
This one will sleep outside from now on. Hopefully that was heard on the microphone. This water tastes like shit. Why do I drink from this? Heavens, 7 handles. That's. Is it what time do we think it is?
It's only been about an hour.
That's what I thought. And what time did we enter the cave again?
Let's see. I think it was coming to be about evening, almost. No, you got there in kind of the morning, so it's gonna be mid-afternoon.
Yeah, and I imagine the kobolds are still hanging out because they owe us something.
Yes, they do.
Is there any type of proof we can bring?
Yeah, that's why I was looking
Puddle
for
on
the
the
mists to
floor
have
or
anything. They're
something?
completely gone.
Gotcha.
I was hoping they'd leave behind like a powder or something.
You know what? I am gonna pick up some galena dust that's, or whatever, and just kind of like float it in like this cool little like orb of moving minerals in front of me
Well,
to show as
can't-
proof
can't,
to the kobold.
Can't Shadow Master here like show them what happened?
Oh, maybe.
Oh,
Alright.
in regards to the ghosts or whatever?
Yeah, that we defeated.
Okay.
That can come in handy because is that like go off of a recording or you can manipulate it any way you want?
You can do whatever it wants.
Yeah.
I don't like the way her brain thinks. It's too much criminal podcast for you. Alright. Safe to say the party skadooshes like blue.
Oosh. Right.
That didn't sound good past post.
I just tried to move the stream thing instead of the actual Roll20 map.
All right, so we're gonna go
Yeah,
theater of the
I'm gonna
mind.
go back.
Unless you guys decide to kill the kobolds, we'll switch back to the battle map.
No, why would we kill them?
What do you think, guys?
Why would you kill
They
them?
owe
I
us
was
something.
giving it an example that was probably not gonna happen. It's
Probably
funny.
not doesn't mean definitely not.
I
Now
didn't say
Dross
that.
has
Damn.
divine inspiration of death.
Not saying or hinting at anything.
It's like, gosh,
That
you
made me
guys,
convinced he's hinting at something, guys. I think
you
there's like
expected
massive
us
loot
to
in
murder
the
these
kobolds.
kobolds the
No,
first time
don't
around?
murder the kobolds.
That's
Don't
where the
murder
loot
them.
is.
That's
where
what
the
you would
freaking
say
loot
if you
is.
wanted us to kill them, though.
Dross, you're onto something. Your genius is showing. Alright. When we get to them, do we tell them what happened, or are we playing that scene?
Yeah. So the party. Just adjusting my screen a little. There we go.
Okay, yeah, because I
Alright.
went back to island picture.
Yeah. I should have.
So we're just.
Yeah, it's kind of on the background of my bar on my stream. So the party leaves the cavern the way they came, comes trudging down the hall. As you pass the pool with that algae, the bioluminescent algae, the three kobolds who were standing guard just kind of look at you slack-jawed and just like... They came back and one of them hands the other one a few gold pieces. at seeing you return, and they're like, so you made it back.
You speak the common tongue now?
Shit. Yeah.
Yes.
We don't like to admit it though.
Yes, we've made it back, and we have slain the mist, the shadows, specters. What are they now? The red, kind of like ghosty,
The
kind of
mist goopy dude.
spores, perhaps. What were they?
Okay.
Shadow
Okay.
creatures.
We slay them all the same. Just show them, play back, roll the camera.
It's just like Dross, like murdering everything inside.
Just smacking it.
Yeah.
I imagine, like, the battle axe, like, instead of trying to cut through it, Dross held it, like, the flat way and was just fanning. through
Swat
the
it?
mist. Yeah. Like a fly swatter. That probably did more damage to the mist.
No, it's just cartoon Dross running back and forth, just going.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
Does it show the killing blow at the end? The chomp?
The bite.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
the bite. I forgot about the
Right.
the bite.
So they kind of kicked out the other. Like, ah, yes, of course, our cousin would be mighty. They don't make any mention of Erisol having passed by or anything, but they send one of them. Oh, we'll go get our leader. They go, and or two passes, and the leader of the kobolds comes out and says, "Ah, friends, welcome. I see you've taken care of our mist problem."
Oh, yes, it is now vacant and available for all of your kobold needs.
Goes, okay, well, my man here says that he promised on our behalf a gift or two.
Yes, I believe it was 3 gold dragons apiece.
Dragons.
It's like a statue made of gold, real large dragon. Beautiful. Ruby eyes.
Yes, I think that sounds right.
They
That
came in
sounds...
sets of 3, I believe. With fine kobold craftsmanship, yes.
He's not sure what you're talking about, but he does
Oh.
produce a few vials. One is, he says, is a potion of advantage, and the other is a bottled breath.
I don't breathe.
How would we want bottled breath? I got breath right here.
Is it like Banaka? I think it's like Banaka, Dross.
Well, we would use it if the mists got past the luminescence and push them back. But I suppose we don't have any need for it anymore.
This is hand-me-down.
Is there anything of value that you can give us?
Yeah, and he points you down a pathway. He goes, you can take what you can carry from there.
This.
I don't think you should say
Right,
that. I
that's
can
right.
carry a lot.
Alright. It's like taking a fat man to a buffet, but alright, here we go.
All right, in this little cavern, you see collected jewelry and coins. So it looks like anything valuable that had been left over in the mining town has been collected and brought here. Probably stuff that was stolen while the town was still active as well. You find, let me do a roll. Let's see how much gold you find.
Bottle of bad breath. Oh my god.
Well, you find the jewelry is worth about 300 gold, you would estimate. And oh wow, it's 88 times 6. What's 88 times 6?
Computer. times 6.
528.
You find 528 gold pieces.
We take all of them.
You also find a few daggers, a long sword.
Any
Is
axes?
there
No axes.
a cane sword, perhaps?
Yes, there is one cane sword.
A cane sword? Like,
Yeah, it's like a cane, and you.
nice.
Just like throwing the gold up and letting it rain on me. Just
So this is my cool wand you gave me. Is the cool part of the wand this? Because I'll just take this and put it on that cane staff.
Yes.
All right, I'll just kind of.
Throwing hammers.
That's not suspicious in the house.
Throw play. And I'll fix it to the top. So now, I imagine it's like a black cane staff. No, cane sword. And now there's like a silver skull up top that's smiling, and that's the magic-y bit.
Fantastic. All right. The leader kind of comes up and says, "Wow, you can carry a lot of that, can't you? Perhaps there's something else you could do for us?
do you have more loot to give us?
Well, we have a cavern we can't quite go into, and we some adventurers came before and they didn't come back, and they were carrying some gear."
Well,
Which way? Which way? Get out of the way. Which way?
let's tell me a little more about this cavern.
He describes that there are some slimes, some living slimes of some sort inside the cavern.
Delicious. A delicacy to some and a blight to others. In the histories of time, living slime has served many purposes. Some medicinal, some tactical in the event of war, and then some have actually led to the end of conservation of the forest. You see, the slime is very beneficial to a particular type of finch, and they
Riffling comes up and just starts like mage hand, invisible, comes across his mouth. They're like, which direction?
All right, the kobolds lead you back to the entrance to the cave, and then down that corridor that was to the left, that the canary did not want to go down.
Cool. Let's do it.
Finch I was
Flash
talking
back.
If it was a finch, it would have meant.
It was like a parakeet, I think he said.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
similar in size to a parakeet.
The red-breasted finch love the taste of the slime.
All right, let's broadcast this.
Let me go to my character sheet. Hold on. Spells. Freaking 3rd level spell. Alright. I got 2 more uses of it. And the last one has to be for tonight. So I got 1 3rd level spell for the day. And I have to use that for that other thing. So I have no 3rd level spells now.
Okay. Did we get the potion of advantage and the breath?
Yes.
Bottle breath?
Yep,
Okay,
you
good.
can pass that up,
I am
divide it
not
among
handing-
yourselves.
Those were not handed to the old man. Because he has the reputation for just giving stuff away from his pockets.
Oh, sorry for being generous. You know, the world could use a little generosity. You know, I recall one time I was down on my luck myself.
No.
Oh no.
No.
Oh,
No. Alright.
All right.
So
So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
are at the entrance. You see some boxes and stones had been piled up along this little shoreline of just very, very shallow water that leads down deeper into this cave.
I'm gonna touch the water.
The water is cool to the touch. It kind of has a acrid smell to it.
Is there a bioluminescence on her finger?
No.
Does it eat the bioluminescence that was on her finger?
Yes, it does. It kind of washes it off.
Do we have any bottles of luminescence on us? Anybody?
I think I dumped all of mine out.
Yeah.
But I
You
think
dumped all yours on
Aerosol
me.
might have had some, but
She was very mighty and very busy.
No, she's Italian. I don't have.
Very mighty.
Very nice, very busy. I had to let her know she had some character development while she was gone.
All right. How would you like to
So-
proceed? You can control yourselves on roll 20.
I'm gonna take a few steps in. How deep are we talking? It's just
About ankle
super
deep.
shallow. Okay,
Alright,
keep going.
I'm gonna be on Dross's shoulder.
Me too.
Oh, no.
Oh, Dross is carrying
You know what?
everybody.
All right.
I'm small.
But you know,
Are you?
if
I'm light.
if Dross is carrying you, then I am on.
I need to be moved. I'm still on. Oh no, I was just in the wrong place.
Yep, I'm gonna be on his shoulder instead.
Okay.
And what about you, Erasmus? Water-eyed? Just got everybody on my back here.
Okay. I'm alright now. This is bad.
I'm gonna investigate for traps along the way.
Okay.
Did
Roll.
we get any other info?
Just that the adventurers went in and never came out.
Alright.
You know, I got this feeling
21.
that we're only aware of slimes, and slimes are probably hard to see in water.
Yeah, you do not
Yeah.
find any traps that you're looking for. Everyone can roll perception, though, for me. 8.
I don't know how well we'll be able to see these slimes should they be in the water. It's a bit like looking for a jellyfish in the sea.
Yeah.
Maybe not too far, maybe just enough to see further in, but I don't know that we want to go quite this deep.
Nonsense. Let's go deeper.
Shit.
So, Riftling is gonna kind of fly in circles around the group after hearing this, examining the water. And be
Okay.
like,
Perception.
perception. That's not on that. It's right there.
Are those boxes actually there?
19.
19. You notice some rippling coming from the wall. It's not quite. You notice it's not quite the bounce back of your feet in the water making the rippling. It seems to be coming from just under the water by the wall.
Oh, where? Ping on the map.
Right here.
Okay. I am going to use my little dust orb of Galena and draw an arrow that's like interwoven with lights. Be like, guys, there's something moving right here.
I'm gonna grab my axe. Just swing at it. Like, no questions. Not even gonna wait to see what it is. I'm swinging my axe. Like, hold on, old man.
I would like a handle animal to stay on top, I guess. I don't know.
Athletics to stay on top
Athletics, okay, thank you.
to keep a hold. And Dross rolled a hit.
Yes.
Is that the same?
14.
You said athletics, right?
Yeah, athletics.
old athletic man.
I think I just flung you across the room, buddy.
What have you done?
I didn't see it. What did he get?
It-
That one.
You rolled a fucking one.
So, as you swing your axe, it kind of hooks and gets him by the collar, and it flings him across the and he lands kind of upside down, sprawled on the cave wall, and he kind of just slides down slowly into the water. But your axe comes down and boom! It makes a less of a splash and more of a squishing noise. As
Is my axe stuck in it? Or like, can I just pull it back out?
It's got a little to it, but as you pull it out, up raises a gelatinous cube. Everyone roll initiative. Oh, roll damage as well. For that hit.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
I didn't take damage then.
This is just.
No, you just took damage to your pride. 3 points of pride damage.
That's all. It wasn't much. I'm out, man.
All of his pride is now gone.
Oh god. Why is Amazon? Oh, the tea. I went to my character sheet. He was just like, "Do you want this tea? It's got a bunch of rules."
All right, Joss, what's your initiative?
I always lose. Oh, there it is. I found it.
I know, I did the same
13.
thing.
I'm sorry, what?
13.
13. Graves.
15.
Erasmus.
14.
And Riffling.
13.
8. I hope you survive this 5-person fight with 4 people. Let's do this!
Yeah!
Oh, what was the damage roll on that?
12?
I was going to say, but then we were kind of just went there. If we want to wait till the next day, I can bring in the reinforcements that would take the place of Erazil.
It's a little late, though.
It's
We're
a
already.
Yeah,
Yep.
but also we started here.
I know.
Listen,
My
I
max
have,
hit points are 29 right now, so.
I have the power of a small army inside me, okay?
I'm upside down and underwater in front of a cube.
In
You
fact,
don't need
you
to
are,
breathe anyway.
you are
It's
just
you
behind
don't
the
need to
cube.
breathe.
and it is your turn, Graves.
Oh. I get up from prone, and this thing's right in front of me. I'm going to cast a different spell. I'm going to cast Sword Burst. It says, I summon a circle of spectral blades that sweep all around me, and anything nearby has to make a dexterity save or take damage.
Okay, what's the difficulty?
15.
I rolled a nat 20. It kind of and just avoids all of the sword bursts.
Yeah, dodged a bunch of jets. Okay. Alright.
Does it take half damage from the nat from it?
I don't think so. No, it's a cantrip.
You cantrip.
It just dodged like 100 swords at once. Terrifying.
I just see a
Or
matrix
like-
like whoa, 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 whoa.
Or like Swiss
like
cheese,
blubbering,
just like.
in between them all. Alright.
What's that?
Thanks.
I was
Some
talking
dude
about
in the middle
you.
of
All right, Erasmus, you are up.
Oh, me?
Yep.
Okay, shoot. I think I will go up here, first of all. What's the lighting like?
It's a little dim, but you're carrying a torch, so you've got enough visibility to see.
I put the torch out.
Oh, interesting. All right.
Yeah. I put the torch out and I cast Shadow Blade.
Interesting. All right, yeah, you are now in dim light. There's still a little light coming from the where the kobolds are kind of sitting. Some of them are brave enough to kind of watch and see what happens. All right.
Roll an attack.
Okay.
I got a 9.
It hits.
Wow. Okay.
How did
13
that?
psychic damage?
Wait a minute.
How much damage?
13 psychic damage.
13 psychic damage.
Yeah.
I made so many of those.
Yep, it doesn't have any resistance to that.
Get good, grandfather.
Get
I'm supposed
good
to have
news.
advantage. I'm supposed to have advantage.
Oh, you can roll, see if you get a crit.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. 15.
15. Okay. So no crit. So you hit it for 13 damage. You slice off one of its corners, and it just and melts into the water.
Oh gosh.
I do one of those lightsaber spins.
All right. The cube kind of, and it rushes at Graves, and enters his space. And Graves needs to make a difficulty 12 dexterity saving throw.
Wow.
And he does.
All right. You are
Nice.
pushed 5 feet in the direction of your choice, which you've really only got one way to go.
Through the cube. Oh god.
Yeah. So you kind of, as it rushes, you kind of dive over it, but your cape kind of rushes across it and gets a little gooey. And then the cube hits the wall and just kind of, and then reforms itself and turns, and it doesn't have a face, but it looks angry somehow, like angry Jello.
Yeah.
Like
Shuddering.
agitated, like. "Arr."
Yeah. We see it. Okay. Who's up?
All right. Next is Dross.
Okie dokie. I assume that I'm like right on top of the dude.
You
Since
can
I
move up to
slashed
yeah.
at him.
Oh, you were you were, and then he moved to
Gotcha.
to get Graves.
Not for long. He's about to be dead. All right, I'm gonna go into my rage mode.
Nice.
There we go. That's me raging. I think I'm gonna use my great axe. Does the 12 hit him?
The 12 does hit him.
Hell yeah, it does. Okay, here I go. 17 plus 2, 19.
19 damage. All right, you take a fair chunk out of it.
Hell yeah. Here I go again.
Imagine it's like slicing tofu or something.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna go at him with the great axe again. Just do I have movements for that?
I'm sorry, what? You have what for that?
Can I still swing at him or something?
Yeah, you get a second attack.
Hell yeah. Okay, here we go. 20. Whoa.
Nat 20?
No. It's
Oh, okay.
10.
That is a hit.
And a
Even
21
better.
for damage.
All right, Riffling, you are up.
Right.
Ooh.
Is there anything on the wall behind the slime?
No, there is not.
Okay.
So to play it back, I hit for nothing. He hit for 6, and she just chunked it for like 40 something.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
I
amazing.
hit for third. I hit for
It was
13.
yeah, it was 15. But...
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, Riffling is going to flutter up. Right here. And she's gonna be looking at this, kind of like, this is really gross, but she's also super fascinated, and she's just like, ugh. And you're gonna see this dark, light blade form, and hover right in front of her, aimed right at it,
Oh,
and that's a 12 to hit.
12 to hit. We'll not go back on Dross's, but Erasmus extinguished the torch and you're in dim light, so you have disadvantage.
Okay, but we're not going back.
We're not going back on Dross's. You need to roll with disadvantage though.
Oh. Even if I'm all roguey.
Yeah.
Hey, Josh.
Do I click the button again?
Can you
Oh, it's
see in
blocking
the
it.
dark?
No,
As the
No,
that is.
I think.
Alright. 8 does hit.
Really?
Yeah. It's not very agile, and it can't wear armor.
Well, okay then. That.
Am I the only one to miss it with like
Okay.
100 blades? This is embarrassing.
So that's 17 damage.
Okay.
You guys are amazing. That thing's really amazing. I'm telling you.
Alright, and then a second smaller one is going to show up.
Alright.
Let's see. Disadvantage, that's 14 to hit.
That hits.
And 14 damage. So you just see like this like big light and it'll just go in and slash, and then the smaller one goes slash.
Alright. The cube kind of and kind of just gushes into water.
No redemption shit. My pride's in the negative now.
Yeah, but will you remember that in about 5 minutes?
Alright, you hear more sloshing coming
Aw.
deeper in. Coming from deeper in. Graves, you are up.
It's just like,
I hear more sloshing coming from deeper in.
oh no.
Go get it, team. Assemble. I ready in action.
Okay. What action would you like to ready?
All right. So the next gelatinous shape I see will be hit with Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Alright. For anyone who's not aware, that's kind of like saving my turn for later, and then when that condition is met, I can do it even if it's not my turn.
Yeah.
No, so I ready that action, and I will position myself here for a good field of view.
Okay.
And that's it. I'm ready to cast. It's ready. And
Erasmus, you're up.
Wait.
Go get him, Tiger!
I don't see anything there.
No, you won't.
Visualize.
You wouldn't until they.
Okay. Until it runs out.
A pot of jellyfish in the ocean, didn't you understand?
You said that out loud?
Yes. This accent means I'm speaking out loud.
Wow.
Cool.
Wait, does that mean you spoke that out loud?
You narrate the...
Fourth wall broken. I'm a wizard. I can do that. I'm magic.
And narrating our journey
Me.
as we go. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna move to right here where I'm
Okay.
at, and then I'm going to wait for something to attack. I want to say. Wait, no, I have 2 more squares. Yeah, right here.
You're using me as bait? Is that your plan?
All right, you move right
I'm
there.
waiting for them to do it.
Okay.
I'm go in there and I'm going to attack you. I'm not going to attack you. I'm looking for something to attack you.
Okay, so if something attacks Graves, you will attack it.
I slice
Is that
it.
You're readying an action then?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Dross, you are up.
I don't want my rage to end, so I'm gonna run in there. I'm not scared of anything. I can't see any of these slimes, but my axe is huge, okay? And I'm gonna hit something if I...
All right,
In
where
the
do you run
dark.
to and where do you swing?
Okay, alright, here we go. I'm running in. Here we go. Here I
As you
go.
pass me, I'm just like,
All right,
"Ah,
as you
ah."
put yourself between Graves and Erasmus, and roll a dex save.
Okay.
As you footsteps down, instead of a splash, you hear a squish.
Ooh.
It was right between us.
A 9.
A 9. The gelatinous cube kind of it eats you.
Oh. Can I move at all? What am I doing in here? I'm just like...
So you are engulfed. You're gonna take 3d6 damage. So that saves your Oh dang, that was a lot of 6s. You're gonna take 17 points of damage.
Hell yeah.
Wait, but rage halved it? What kind of damage is it?
Oh, it's acid damage. So yeah,
No.
No have.
I thought it halved everything but psychic damage.
So I had to
No.
make a dex. Is this the same thing?
You didn't have to make a dex, just Dross.
Oh.
Dross is the only
Oh,
one who
okay.
stepped on it.
So
I
as
see.
this
So that's not a
happens,
9. Okay.
what happens with the other two?
As
they
this
get
happens,
reaction?
they're gonna get the
Alright,
Honor's gonna get to attack because his condition was seeing something gelatinous. Erasmus is waiting for something to attack Graves.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. So, I said Toll the Dead, right?
Yep.
So I will point at this. I was ready to point.
Mhm.
And this creature will hear the sounds of the dolorous bells of death. And they have to make a wisdom save. Or take necrotic damage.
All right. What's the save?
Should be in the chat. Oh, here it is. Is the target missing any of its hit points? I don't think so.
Not yet.
So I'll say no.
I stepped on it. I'm heavy. I'm a heavy boy.
So it's a 15 wisdom.
All right. It failed.
It takes 15 necrotic.
Nice.
So
15
just
necrotic.
that sound of death. Hearted.
Does it do anything to Dross inside?
It does not.
No, because I
Good.
pointed at the gel and not Dross.
And Dross, you still have an action, but you are restrained. You can try and break free.
I'm gonna use my bite.
Okay.
So is that something I could do? I'm just thinking maybe if I could like become one with it, maybe like
So
I'll
if
be
it is-
part of the slime, like the slime will be part of me, and then I can like look. He's not a smart guy, okay? He's just trying his best.
All right. You your attack roll will have disadvantage,
Okay.
but you
how do I
can
add that?
do that.
How do I add the disadvantage?
You roll
So just
twice,
do it
and the
twice.
lowest is your score. Is your hit.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Wait.
Count
Do I
on the
need to?
dice.
Do I need to roll to hit? I mean, I'm inside the dude.
Yeah, you still have to roll to hit. See if it like
17.
starts about. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm rolling
Whoa.
twice.
No, you gotta roll the 17 twice, not the damage.
Oh,
twice.
sorry.
that
Yeah,
how
the
it
17
is?
you roll twice. Yeah. So it's
Okay,
the
well,
hit
good,
you
'cause
roll
that damage
twice.
sucked.
Oh. the
So
Okay,
still
well-
17.
Yeah. Okay. 17 then.
So it would take the step. So 7 bite.
Got it.
damage.
Well,
Alright.
I'm still raging, so it's +2.
Yes, that's important. So 9.
Okay. 9 damage to the cube.
And it's not just a bite. I eat it.
Oh no.
I eat it. I don't listen. He's not smart. He's trying his best.
Describe what she takes.
I
Roll
feel
indicates.
like You just like slurped what was like around you in.
Yeah, it's less of a bite, more.
He's like eating Jello. He's like, nom nom.
Now, was the bite, is that a bonus action or is that an action? Or an
It's
attack?
action. Pretty sure it's an attack. Yeah, it's an attack.
Okay, you get one more attack.
Hell yeah, I do. I'm gonna bite it again. With disadvantage still?
With disadvantage still.
Okay, alright, 16 on the first and 25 on the second.
Okay, 16's gonna hit.
Alright, do I roll 2 for the damage or just 1?
Just once
Thank
for the damage.
Okay. And 8.
Yeah.
Plus 2, so 10.
Right, 8 plus 2 for 10 damage.
I'm just like slurping it up.
Alright, Riffling, you are up.
And I see all of this unfolding, and I was just like, but I will come up.
Is it
And-
good, Dross?
It tastes sweet. You know, for how much my skin burns right now, it tastes pretty good.
It's kind
you
of
know?
like a
Like
citrusy. Yeah.
Yeah, like it tastes like what you
Same wavelength.
think the ocean would smell like if it didn't smell disgusting.
Mountain Dew Jello. Okay.
Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
I'm just staring. Like, why are you not getting out? Don't understand.
Well,
Just leave. You can leave.
I was hungry.
Okay.
I'm
Help.
having lunch. Screw you.
so is it just like Dross's head that's like open up and there's still like a cube around?
Did her video go bad for everyone or just me?
Just you.
Oh no.
Just you.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's good.
Yep.
Is
Yes.
it fixed now?
Yep.
Yeah, give me a sec to fix
Mine
that.
went bad.
I'll be right back. La la la. I love it. That's great. Okay, where's my...
So the cube explodes.
Yeah.
It's
Turns
Just
out
like
it was-
Hollywood.
yes.
I
Yes.
think it was made out of gold.
I
Oh.
think so too, actually.
It, you know, as it dies, it just like goes into gold coins of like
Just
the really
rains
rare
down.
mint. Yep. We started DMing for ourselves while you were gone.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, huh, there's a lot of stuff happening I don't remember happening.
The cubes are now made of gold.
I see.
and-
I see.
They're also friendly.
They're also friendly. They're just giving you gold.
Yeah.
Okay, Riffling, what were you doing?
Okay, so I was coming up with like horror, disgust, and intrigue all over my face, and I am coming up and going, Dross, do you have to eat everything?
Like, I didn't do it before Erisol, but she got me thinking. You should just try everything you see. And it works. I tried the red blobs, but they didn't taste like anything. But these guys taste good. You should try it.
Don't eat me, okay? Just
You
so
should-
we're clear.
I'm just like, I'm just hold my head out. Oh, try it. Like,
So I'm gonna.
Oh, combat music. I forgot to start combat music. I'm good at this.
Does it really taste good?
yeah, it tastes good. But I'm a giant lizard man, so like my version of good might be different than your version of good. So
Riffling's
It's
really
good.
tempted to try it.
yeah, do it. I would die. Or she grabs like a little spoon out of her bag and just.
I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen, actually.
Yes.
Like the ittiest, tiniest bit of like tiny little sample.
Is that an attack?
No.
Nope. The gelatinous tube's distracted enough. It's not gonna notice this strange.
All right,
Spoon
and everything's
coming
with disadvantage right now, right?
Yep.
I told Palace of Death and you guys just
10 to hit.
Yep. That hits.
like a frog.
Alright. That's 16 to hit. As a larger blade slices, kind of like a line outlining Dross to try and cut it away from Dross, and then a smaller blade is gonna appear and go slashy slash. Or I think do twice. Do it twice. That is a 6.
A 6 hits.
Okay, cool. Oh, that's 6. 17 damage. So I imagine it was just like,
Yeah, like it kind
Out
of
of the
melts
one
down
side.
around, and it looks about a half as tall as it was before, but it's still got Dross restrained.
Is it like thigh highs now?
What do you think of my new boots, guys?
What I'm worried about if Dross decides to bite it again, because it's like down lower, just like.
Well, that was my next move. Yeah.
So.
Did you eat it?
Oh yeah, I definitely tried a tiny little like.
What's your thing?
Do I see Riffling sampling the thing?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Riffling's undecided, but she's like, it just.
It's better than you think it'd be. You wouldn't think that they would taste good, but they taste good.
This is true. I wouldn't call it good, but
Can you
it's not
keep some
bad.
of this? Put some in your bag. I want the recipe for this slime.
It tastes
Will
like.
you do that for me? Just take a glob out of my hand and like stick it in your bag. Would
When
you
you
do
burn-
that for me?
I would if
You
I had
burn
a
your-
container to put it in.
Oh,
You burn
I
your tongue on
dumped
something
out my
hot.
flask, so
Yeah,
I'll
I
just
know,
stick
right?
I just stick some in the little canister thing I had for water that I dumped out.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely put that in my bag.
Hell yeah! Okay, I pass it up to you like yes.
Oh yeah. That's
Of
gonna be
all
my
the
turn.
ways, Dungeon Master, you saw this going down.
I did not. All right. So, with the end of your turn, sloshing through the water, you hear another cube, and this one rushes at Graves, and it brings up it kind of creates this little arm that comes to slam down, which triggers your opportunity attack. Or not opportunity attack, but your held action.
Yeah, I can do a thing. I'm too far away.
I mean,
But just like
we got like a
Maybe.
thrown dagger though.
I have no daggers.
Got that.
Oh wait a minute.
Yeah, you just got some daggers
can
from the kobolds.
I can throw the shadow blade and put it back.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I fucking
Good night.
throw. No. I throw my just throw it. Spin. And then whatever is going on. It's a lightsaber. It's yeah.
And then it comes
Alright,
back.
I roll to attack.
Yes.
I'm gonna show you a video of what I'm wearing.
I know when it's supposed to reappear. I know what it
23 hits. Oh, yes. Yes, I can.
Yes. And did you
I
see the
forgot to
note
redo that.
about the music being a little too loud?
I did not hear that note. I will
I
fix
don't
all
need
these
damage.
things. Okay, music should be much better volume now.
And also.
And that hits. Roll your damage on that.
8 seconds.
Also hit the blue button so we can see the chat. The top right.
I hit him for 8 damage.
Or the chat inside of Roll20?
The roll. Yeah. For the rolls.
The rolls are happening in D&D Beyond. Are they also happening in Roll20?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That's how I'm watching them.
Oh, I gotta switch it over here. I'm running off 2 computers right now.
Because that's
Oh,
not
there you go.
confusing.
There we go. Okay, so you hit with your shadow blade, and it sticks in, and then does it reappear in your hand, or does it fly back?
It reappears.
All right, so it back into your hand,
Yeah.
and it's gonna roll to hit honor bound, or sorry, Graves. What's your armor class?
How much does the shield give me? It's 13 plus.
Shield's gonna give you +2.
So that's 15, and then I've still got my magic armor, which is either a 2 or a 3. Let's see. Spells. That is a mage armor. +3 again. So you said it was a 2? Regular shield?
Yeah, +2 for the shield.
So it should be a collective +5. So I have an 18 AC.
Okay. So as that pseudopod arm comes flying down, the shadow blade cuts it right off, and rather than hitting you, it splats against the wall.
Hell yeah.
All right. You
I
notice
just give you a thumbs up.
another cube comes flying up, and it's gonna make a strike at Dross, who is restrained, so it's gonna have advantage.
Shit. Maybe I should have gotten out of boots.
And it crits.
Oh, no.
Well, this is unfortunate. Am I dead?
You're not dead yet.
You're Dross!
Wait, why do you say yet like I'm gonna die?
He's trying to kill us. That's his job.
It's a lot of ones. That's good. It's only
Okay.
13 damage.
Only 13 damage. Okay, I'm looking back at the team like I'm not doing so hot, you guys. I'm not feeling that great.
Blood. Stop being in the blood. It's not good.
It tastes good. Did you try it? Oh, you can't.
I
Hey,
think this is my fault.
Listen. You don't get to judge because you can't taste this. Okay? If you could taste this, you wouldn't be getting out of it either. It tastes good.
I now know how to do on my turn.
Oh no.
All right, the cube that is holding Dross, it's gonna bring up a thing, and it's gonna swing at Erasmus.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit?
Miss.
All right, so it's going to miss. And the engulf is an action, so it only gets the one attacked. All right.
Whoa.
At the beginning of that cube's turn, however, it kind of begins to sizzle around Dross, and Dross is going to take some acid damage.
Woohoo! Acid. All right.
All right, that
Am I burning
is-
on the inside because I ate it?
You've got a little indigestion. It's going to
Oh,
be
no.
spicy later.
All right.
Blood's coming out.
What are we talking for
Oh,
damage,
no.
boss?
We're talking 21 damage.
I'm almost dead. Guys, I think I'm not doing too good. I think it might have been a mistake to eat this. I think I need to lay down for a second. Oh my god. Wait a second. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be okay. Cause I am Dross!
All right, Graves, you're up.
I know.
Can I make a skill as a bonus action, or is that an action?
A skill check? I'm gonna say a skill check depends on the skill.
I'd like to briefly look at my book. Just not the whole book. Just I want to review. I want to make sure I didn't cast Dinner Bell in place of Death Bell.
Okay, that's gonna be a free action.
Okay. Just quickly can tell, like, what the fuck bell did I cast? Why is everyone eating this? The book, it does say Death Bell, right?
Toll the dead.
Toll the dead, not toll the banquet.
Dinner?
Or anything. I told this bell and everyone started eating what I pointed at. It's uncanny. I learned that word recently. It's uncanny. I just want to make sure. DM, is my book correct?
The dinner.
Yeah, your book's correct. It's a. You did not ring a dinner bell.
Okay. Well then, the one, since it's taken damage, I got a choice. I can attempt AoE damage in all three, or I can try and finish off the one that's like killing Dross. I think I would do that because Dross is great.
All right.
So,
I'm about to die.
yeah. I'm going to
Oh snap! Aristo's your healer.
Yep. She sure is.
Did the cube leave behind anything?
No.
Along the- Okay. Alright. I'm gonna do Toll the Dead again, which does more damage now that the thing's been damaged once before.
Okay.
So, here we go. How's the... Yes, it has to do damage. So DC 15 or take 17 necrotic.
All right. What was the DC?
15 wisdom.
15 wisdom. It rolled a 15, but it has terrible wisdom, which brought it down to a 13. So it's going to take full damage.
It takes the full 17 this time, so...
All right. That cube melts away, allowing Dross to be free.
No! That was my lunch!
You're burning alive! You're
It
not
tastes
supposed-
good!
I know you're a red lizard, but you're not supposed to be bright pink. You're burning. You look like a fresh lobster.
Hey, listen, it's just a flesh wound, okay? I
Your
will
whole body is a
I will recover and be much stronger than I am now.
We're arguing, and it's like an army of more crap.
All right. Erasmus is up. Unless you had a bonus action.
I don't think so. Let me double check actions. Bonus action? No.
All right. Erasmus, what would you like to do?
Okay. I go, I yell at everybody, shield your eyes! And I cast Fireball.
Oh.
Oh.
Ping where you're aiming the fireball.
Okay, it's a
Fucking
20
hippie.
foot. It's a 20-foot radius, so I can stick it way over here.
I was about to ask about the lighting too for all the stuff we did.
Yeah. If we shield our eyes, it'll only hit like right here. And get all-
Okay. So it'll hit the slimes, but not hit the party. Great.
Yeah.
All right, and
Okay.
they all need to roll dex saves, right?
Yep.
Difficulty
16.
16.
16.
Let's see what
Yeah.
their dex is.
Oh, not us.
Oh, their
I was
dex
gonna
is
say.
-4. That's a fail. That's a fail. And
Yeah, we're gonna
that
be
is a
fine.
double fail.
Hey.
That was a -1 for that one.
21
All right.
fire.
21 fire damage.
Yeah.
The cubes kind of squeal as the slime and it kind of heats up and gas escapes from the inside. It's kind of like when you drop a lobster into water, or so I've been told.
Nice.
Is that the word of the day? Try to use that in a sentence.
What, lobster?
Lobster?
That's 3 of us. I think we should have a D&D word of the day.
D&D word of the day. See how
Try
many
to work
times
it
I can
into
drop it
every
in.
time.
All right, Dross, you are up.
Okay. Can you check your messages real quick?
Oh, I sure can.
I have one more thing.
Which other?
Okay, I meta magic that. So.
Oh, you meta magic
bonus
that.
action.
Okay, what else do you
That
gotta
was a
do?
bonus
Got it.
action. I'm gonna attack the one right in front of me.
Okay.
I slice it with my legs.
All right, roll to hit.
What's the lighting like immediately after a fireball?
It's probably kind of still bright. The moss and algae on the walls is burning. So
Okay, so just a regular
yeah.
shadow blade.
How much steam was there?
26.
There's quite a bit of steam, but it's further in. 26 definitely hits.
Alright. 11 seconds.
All right, now Joss, you are up.
Okay.
Seems a
I'm
lot of
so
health.
ready. Okay. All right. I'm like half dead. I'm more than half dead. I'm like one shot from falling to my death.
Just
And-
please.
And I turn around, I look at the rest of the party, and I'm like, I'm gonna show you my true form.
Oh shit.
You thought this was awesome. Just you wait, and then poof. I go from a big lizard man to a tiny little, like, gecko-looking thing. I look like fucking Mushu. I go from a towering to a little Mushu.
Oh,
And I'm like, behold the true power of Dross.
Can you do that like but squeaky?
Behold the true power of Dross.
Dross, what the blazes?
I'm down here. I'm right here.
How have you done this? Oh, the legend! The legend is so cool! Seeing it! Just much larger than the voice, but yes!
Alright, I'm gonna use a hella big fire blast shit. I don't know what it's called, fire breath.
Indeed.
I'm like, stand back! And it's more like, stand back! 5d6, and they have to
5d6.
make a 15 dexterity saving throw. And I'm full health now. Like, all my bruises and stuff, I'm feeling fine.
Yep. It's like a wild shape. She gets HP for the form.
This is amazing.
That's awesome.
And you keep benefits from rage, right?
She sure does.
I do? Oh god! Wait, but fire breath wouldn't get that, would it?
No, but it's still gonna carry on. The doing damage. It's gonna carry it on. Let me look at your character. See what the range on fire breath it was.
15-foot cone.
Oh, okay. So you are going to hit these. Yeah, you can get them all. If you kind of angle it to the side, I'd say you can hit them all.
Hell yeah, I'm angling it partially. Yeah, I'm getting them all in there, making sure this one is.
All right, they all failed. Terrible decks on these guys.
Fuck yes. Okay, alright, here we go. 5d6. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
I need to figure out how to do it again. Okay, 5d6. I feel like I'm at the casino now. I'm just like, come on. Okay, here we go. I did it roll? I think it's rolling really fucking slow. It is. Oh god, give it a sec. Give it a sec.
Extra anticipation. And
blew
we
too
cut the
hard.
commercial.
It's still going. 21.
All right, one of the cubes just evaporates completely,
Yeah.
and the other two seem to be boiling from the inside.
Oh,
Yes. My true power.
Smaller.
I'm awesome. Screw you. Okay.
I think that's. Do you have any bonus actions? Is the forgot what we
the
wrote.
little dude. I don't think so, but let me look. Hang on. Everybody hang on. No. Okay, so I'm done.
All right, Riffling, you're up. Oh, and this one is dead.
Woo! Well, I'm going to come in a little bit closer. And which of these two is looking a little more shabby?
They are looking equally shabby.
Equally shabby. All right. Well, I'm going to use my +2 dagger on the one to the left of me.
Okay.
Is this still disadvantage?
No, there's enough light for it to not be disadvantage.
Okay, 13 to hit.
That hits.
And we have 12 damage.
Great. And you've got an ally, so you get your sneak attack.
Mm-hmm. That's including the sneak
Oh,
attack.
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And then, does it still look like it's up?
Yep.
All right. So, a light blade is going to appear, and that is a nat 20.
Oh, double your damage or
Nice.
double your dice. Your call.
Okay.
I think the game automatically doubles dice.
Yep, it does. Nice.
All right.
So, it... Does the sneak attack get added into this?
You only get one sneak attack a turn.
Okay. So... That's 8 plus 5 times 2.
All right.
Yep, so 26 damage.
Fantastic. It's looking pretty bad off. It's struggling to keep its form.
Alright, and let me see if there's one more thing I can do. I'm going to disengage and go back to Dross's shoulder.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Well, you're about the
Is it
same
my
size
shoulder,
now.
or are you like riding me like a steed? Because I'm a little.
Yeah, that's right! Oh, I'm totally gonna ride you.
Hell yeah! Okay.
This is awesome. I'm like, Dross, I didn't know you could be my mount. This is so cool. You're like a badass battle mount, and then you like chomp things and like breathe fire and.
So
Of course I do.
as she like straddles it, does Mushu then shrink to the appropriate size?
No,
And
she
it's-
that's already properly the right size, but it doesn't shrink her.
Okay, because I know that when
I'm not
Riffling
trying to
touches
put her
the-
in the bag.
Oh no! Please don't. Oh my god.
just an amoeba dragon.
And if I'm too heavy for Dross, I'm gonna be using my wings to like flutter a little bit, you know, so that I'm not like we're sinking.
Just the like middle of him is like Bowden. He's like this little like lanky wizard.
I love it.
Is that your? Are you like the Chinese dragon, like literally the noodle dragon?
And that's how you could just picture it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, she is a baby Mercury dragon form.
There you go. That's awesome. That's gonna be my turn.
All right, the cube that you just attacked, it can't quite reach you, so it's gonna go after Graves again. And it rolls a 6 to hit. So it just kind of smashes the wall in a blind rage.
You seem to have hit its brain.
And its buddy, it is going to rush you, and it's going to try and consume you. So you need to roll a dex save.
Oh, how the turntables.
I'm not gonna eat it. 15.
15 does make it. You're good. So it's going to move into your space, and you're going to get to move somewhere else.
I'll just trade places with it.
Haha. All right, Graves, you're up.
Alright, so I held up my shield and just kind of piled through that thing. Not trying to touch this acidic blobs. Spells. Let's do a sword burst again. This will be on both of them.
Okay.
So the swords of death will spin around me all crazy. They're really hard to dodge. So
It's a-
hard to dodge.
Do we get
guys.
hit?
Don't roll a
take a-
1.
Alright, so they gotta make it. Now they have to beat DC 15 dex.
Okay. They both
Shit,
fail.
Bob. They take just 8 damage.
All right, that is enough to kill one of them. One of them still stands.
I'm 92.
I got put in a blender.
Yeah, that's really bad damage. What is that? A 5 and a 3. Well,
All right, Erasmus, what would you like to do? You've got one slime left.
Okay.
The fires begin to dim back down. You're back down to dim light.
Okay. Well then, I will throw my psychic shadow knife
Awesome.
with advantage.
All right, roll to hit.
Alright.
we have all this loop. I use pretend weapons. You got a pretend weapon. Riffling is a pretend weapon. I don't.
I just eat them.
I have real weapons too.
All right, 23 is gonna hit.
Well,
Okay.
Dross has a giant axe and prefers his straw.
Psychic.
All right, 11 psychic.
7.
Oh, 7. 7. Not quite as good, but still good. Okay. It is still standing. Dross.
Okay.
Just die already.
I'll look up at you briefly. I'm like, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay. I worm my way up to it, and I'm gonna use a multi-attack.
Okay.
I don't know how to do this. Cause it's
You'll
like-
roll 3 attacks. 1 is your bite, 2 is for your claws.
Okay.
Bite claw.
Do I need to see if they hit? How do I check that?
You just do them all at once.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna push this button and see what happens.
That's a bite. Now do 2 claws.
Okay, does it hit though?
It does hit.
Yeah.
They all hit. Looks like we've got
Rage damage on
18,
crit.
24, and 28 total damage for that. And Riftling, as she's doing that, you also get to attack for your turn. You're in this epic move as she's
Yeah.
We just
You're
found our
gonna-
combo. Team combo unlocked.
Team combo. So, I am going to be holding on with both hands, but you're going to see like 2 blades, one big and one just slightly smaller, come in and do like a little like X attack or something, kind of like Senji.
What anime is this?
all right.
Do I need to roll for damage or anything?
What was it you did?
2 light blade attacks for psychic damage.
They're regular attacks, so you're hitting, right? Or are they auto hits?
I do have to click it normally. So the first one is 27 to hit because it's a nat 20 to hit.
Just roll
Wow.
that damage. It's probably.
This is overkill.
It's dead.
That'll double your sneak attack, by the way.
Oh yeah, it also doubles your sneak attack damage.
So 19 times 2. Oh, the sneak attack too?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, calculator, come here. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what is that? 38.
Yep. So 38 damage with the first blade.
First blade, fucking. What?
Second blade is a nat 1. To hit.
So the axe was like this. Fwah.
Like the one I can't concentrate because, I'm having to do all of like the writing
I'm like,
Mushu, right?
Yeah, so we've got a
The ones-
foom, a big bite from Dross, and you come in with your blades. One of them piercing straight through, the other one kind of veering off course and stabbing Graves in the leg
Uh-oh.
for 2 points of damage.
He doesn't need a leg.
Okay, good.
It's
I'm
fine.
glad you didn't have me roll that.
And the cube explodes.
Yay!
What?
We did it, guys! Good job!
That's not gonna heal.
Well, it's psychic damage, so like you won't see anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It will leave no mark. You just see like this light come through and it hurts like hell. And you're just like, if you feel pain. I don't even know if you feel pain.
I still feel pain in some parts.
In
All
some
right.
parts. Alright,
With
noted.
that,
I have dark vision in this form. Can I see anything? Is there loot in here?
there sure is loot.
Fuck yeah!
All right. So among the loot that you're gonna see, there is some +1 light armor, which should give Riftling will allow her to continue to fly if she wears it. Where's my book of loot? You find some more swords. Most of the other armor is kind of melted away, but you also find some robes that are +1 armor.
Now you two have to rock, paper, scissors for them.
I win.
Seniority.
Rock, paper, scissors!
Oh, you also find ointment. It is labeled Restorative Ointment.
Maybe you could probably use that on an old man's leg. I don't need it.
You are you?
How long does this form last, by the way?
The form lasts for an hour a day, or until you revert back on your own.
Okay. I'm gonna be like this
Hold
as
on.
long as I can.
I want to pick up the fanciest sword.
All right, you find a very nice, fancy sword. It's got silver inlay.
Is it a
Get the
long sword?
robes.
It is a long sword.
Get the
How
robes.
many
are
robes
all gothy and black. You can have them. It's kind of his thing. But if they're like nice brown robes, I'll fight for them.
Listen, you could dye robes. Just
Um,
Not mad.
fight over them anyway.
She wants to see rock, paper,
All right,
scissors.
D100.
I really
Let's
wanna
go.
see it.
We're rolling D100s. Ready?
That's not rock, paper, scissors.
How many robes are there?
there's one set of robes and then one set of light armor that's not robes.
Okay. Well then, I guess we can D100.
All right, let's go.
All right. Big 40.
70.
Okay.
I'll take the road.
Are they gonna like
Roll the-
contain your body parts? Keep them
They
like
kinda
all.
keep me covered up so that I'm not.
Like tape.
Yeah, and so
Tape them together.
that remaining the light that aren't robes can go between either Riftling, so she can continue to fly with. Because if she wears medium armor, she stops flying.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could take it.
I'd like to attune to the sword over a short rest, since it's magical.
Yeah.
See what it does.
Does it do?
I'm gonna go over to the light armor and go, look, guys, it's fairy sized. As it shrinks down to my size. Just to see if anybody says anything.
Manage inventory. What is this called?
If there's not a +1 robe, I'll make it later.
Okay.
It's just +1 light armor.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find that.
The inventory system is so weird.
It is.
Right.
Equipment. No, not equipment. Want weapon.
Oh, is that why I'm not finding it?
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay. The longsword is a shatter spike.
Ooh, whoa.
That's cool.
It's a +1 longsword, but if it hits an object, it's an automatic critical hit, and you can choose bludgeoning or slashing damage to the object. And non-magical sources cannot harm the weapon.
Oh,
Okay. I'm holding on to
that's
this
cool.
for Delicious.
Destructive.
Yeah.
A fine blade for a fine.
You find 3
Blade,
healing
blade.
potions among
3
the
healing potions?
yeah among the gear from the previous party.
How much do healing potions heal for? Not that I need one, but
I believe a normal one is
all of
2d4
them.
plus 4.
Something like that.
1d4 plus 4?
2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 4.
No,
Yeah.
don't worry.
2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 4.
You hold on to that.
So 4 plus 4, and then multiply it by 2d.
No. So
2d8.
2 4-sided dice. 2 4-sided dice. Okay. You're
I'm just fucking with you. I'm so sorry.
Jeez.
Derek,
So sorry.
Right. We are back to. Let's go.
You could have kept him going for a long time.
Probably could have.
would have been all 3 of us. Like, just take this die. Do it twice. and
Have you guys
one number.
seen the video
So do that with,
of the-
with 2
the
of them?
feathers
or
and the steel?
Oh, the feathers. Which way is more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
Same.
kilogram of feathers or a kilogram of steel?
Steel.
Steel. Because steel weighs
Steel. Obvious.
more than feathers. Stubbing your toe is mainly psychic damage. It's true, Jimmy.
Jimmy, goddammit.
All right, we are gonna take a quick break. We'll let you listen to the bullshitting this time. Apparently that's Honor's favorite part. So I won't mute and forget to unmute the stream.
Yeah,
we'll just leave
This
here
is a
and
theme.
enjoy listening to us.
All our break voices. Yep, they're totally different.
All right, bye guys.
Oh,
That's
all right,
awesome.
so did anybody divvy up the gold? What was it, like 300?
Did we get gold from that?
Oh yeah, you gathered a whole bunch of gold before we came into this room.
I wonder how the dragon form works. Like, do I drop all my loot and then turn into the little dude, or
You
like...
know, I was just thinking about that. I'm like, I think it just like magically went poof, poof. Magic,
I
right?
like that. Yeah, I'll be like, I'm gonna put it in my dragon pockets, and then it's in like my big bag when
Yeah, when you come back.
when I'm out of my true
Maybe,
form. Of course.
yeah, maybe your other body just like pops into some other dimension. All your stuff's
honestly,
just like there, and then you're like, whoop.
I can give you the technical answer if you want.
I survived that with 12 HP. By the way, I was not
Nice.
doing good. I was not doing good.
I know,
for
I'm
you.
sitting there going, oh wait. I'm like, worst case scenario, we can open up this bottled breath potion and just like
What
blow.
does bottled breath do?
So it's kind of like wind in a bottle.
Oh, so just like.
Mm-hmm.
So essentially, it's just blowing on them, but like. a
Yeah,
little
it's like
harder.
wind in a
Like
bottle.
a hair dryer, just like pointed at them.
Yeah. I like whoever said that it had bad breath. Like, yeah, it's like
Yeah.
some stale, stinky, nasty. I don't know. Maybe it's like cavern air, so it's like all sulfuric or something, and you're just like,
Mhm.
yeah.
All right, I'll be right back. Ooh.
right.
Maybe I'll go straighten my hair.
You're like, no bio break. Just I
It's-
gotta fix the hair.
It's killing me.
All right, I'll be right back too.
All right, I found it. So it says you choose whether your equipment falls to the ground in your space, merges into your new form, or is worn by the new form. Equipment functions as normal, but the DM decides whether it is practical for the new form to wear a piece of the equipment based on the creature's shape and size. The equipment does not change size or shape to match your new form, and any equipment that the new form can't wear must either fall to the ground or merge with it. The equipment that merges with the form has no effect until you leave that said form. I will put that in the chat. Boom. God, joking. I need snacks or something. I'll be back. That sounds right. Graves. Yeah, level 6. And just side note, for a summoner class, I haven't summoned much of anything. I really should have took you up on that hint and pulled out my stuff. I've got like a follower and a bunch of things and all kinds of cool stuff. Frustrating. Okay, be right back.
Hey, limp. That's awesome. Is my mic working? Okay. You are just very like broody silence. For show. I love it. Guys, I made caramel popcorn and it's freaking delicious. So like if you see me eating on stream, it's cuz I can't resist. Freaking nom. Nom nom nom. And later, hey, I have a giant bowl full right here. So feel free to come over. I even have chopsticks, so you don't have to get caramel all over your fingers. So by all means, come over and
Hey, if I
But I
add my
warn you,
mic,
it's addictive.
if I add my mic to the scene, they can hear me.
Oh. No. Chainsaw. The loudest chips on the planet. Dude, do you remember when Sun Chips did those like
Biodegradable
first
bags.
green bags that were like so freaking loud? Like you even like breathe on them and they like crinkle. So obnoxious. Yes! Private jet. Let's go. Because seriously, this stuff is so freaking good. It's one of those things where you're like, I'll just have one or two. And then you're just like, nom, nom. And your brain's like, give me more. The entire time. So I want to know what's going to happen if we actually hit your loot drop.
Yeah, what do you think will happen when you get the loot drop? Oh
That's all I
yeah,
need to
by
know.
the way, be sure to donate any channel points towards the cause of the loot drop. Collective goal to get a rare item for the party.
There were 3 healing potions, right? I'm actually
Yep.
trying to do notes this time. 2d8 plus 4?
Nice.
Yes?
It's 2d8, 2d4 plus 4. Hey. Wait a second here.
I think I wrote proteins instead of potions too.
I gave you some rare proteins.
Now we're just going back to Pokemon or something.
I haven't decided what the rare item is, so that'll be exciting for everyone.
Even you.
I'll make a whole list and we'll roll on it.
Oh, fun. That's cool. Hey, thanks, Jimmy. It's true. Rare does not mean beneficial. This is very true.
Oh yes, deck of many things for sure. That could never go wrong.
Oh. I was listening to, what was I listening to? And they got a deck of many things. Was that Kopik's game?
Yeah, that was the
And
game we were in.
Chan? Oh yeah, it was, huh?
Yeah. Someone was
That
given
was
a wish
scary.
spell.
I'd never heard of it before.
Yeah, someone got a wish spell, and of course it went very badly. They They wished for somebody to quote unquote be with someone who could never hurt them. Because that person was in love with the other person. And so they got teleported away and their body was transfused into someone else's body. So like their minds melded and their bodies melded. So they were with somebody who would never hurt them because that would mean they would hurt themselves.
Yeah.
So that was a whole thing.
It was a thing. You know, it's a good thing that Skitter got made into an avatar of a goddess and not Riffling.
Yeah.
Just saying.
How did they come back from that?
Yeah, so they came back
They
I
came
don't
back.
think that I heard.
We went and found them. Like we had to like scry the planes to find them, and we got them back.
And they had two
Oh.
souls in one body, right?
Yeah, 2 souls in 1 body, which means they got 2 turns at once. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
We defeated a dragon, reclaimed a Death Knight sword. Oh, and then the goddess that turned you into an avatar split them up.
That's right. I was too concerned about becoming an avatar. I wasn't paying attention. I love that Dross can turn into Mushu. It's like, I want to be able to turn into a dragon. Okay. Tiny dragon. Yes! You should have never have told me that this chibi looks like Betty Boop.
I'm sorry. It was just her eye.
That's funny. Cause like I can't unsee it. And now I have to feel like I need to redraw it.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Um,
I'm trying to not draw Betty Boop. I thought I was drawing something very unique, and he walks by and he goes, "Are you drawing Betty Boop?" And then
Is
like
he?
I see it, and I was
Honestly,
like,
I
"Oh,
gotta see.
you want to see now?"
Yeah, my mom loves Betty Boop, so I'm pretty got a definitive
No.
opinion on this.
I was attempting to draw a chibi form of Riftling,
In your defense,
and
Betty
Rince
Boop is
just
a
walks up.
chibi of like old-fashioned women of her time.
However, I didn't have the eyes on there yet, so let me take a new picture. I'm gonna send it to your messenger.
Okay, Spencer, I'd like to make a survival check.
Okay.
Nat 20. Did I find carrots?
You found carrots.
Okay.
Good job.
New character trope. I munch on carrots.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, but check your messenger, and then you shall deem whether or not that looks like Betty Boop.
Messenger. If you gave it Pac-Man eyes. But no, I'm not seeing Betty Boop. Her head's more square.
I told you it was the eye. I saw 1 eye, and it had like those lashes.
Yeah, too tall. Hair's not square enough. Not enough of the right kind of curls. No Pac-Man eyes. Very bad Betty Boop.
Thank you. My drawing is very bad. Got it. Did you almost choke? That was entertaining. Don't choke for real, though.
Guys, give me advantage. I'm dying.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey,
I
welcome
had
back.
time to blow dry and straighten my hair, so I'm here now.
Hey.
That was fast. Good
and
job.
I would also like to see the not Betty Boop.
Oh no!
I can send it to her.
Yep, go for it. Hey, whatever
Actually-
happened to the Storm Area 51 thing?
Like 30
Did they
people showed
actually
up.
do it?
Yeah,
Oh.
like a few people.
There's a
came
great
in.
picture. A guy was doing a news, like a reporter was there, and some
Oh,
kid
that's
did
right.
the Naruto run behind him.
That's right. It turned into like a music festival, didn't it?
Yeah, I
With
think
like
so.
food trucks.
I don't see Betty Boop.
Again, it was just the eye. One of the eyes. It had the lashes. He's probably changed it by now.
Did
It's like
you
a picture
send
of a
the?
dog.
Oh, show her the other one, not that one.
Just saw them both.
Oh, okay.
Did I? Hang on.
Well, I started with this one.
Okay, let me
Mm.
see.
I
Okay.
just stared at it for a while, then I panned to the next one.
Oh, I didn't go. I thought that was just one. All right, go to the next one.
It's just because I was tweaking the eyes a little bit. Not that that's a really good picture.
I don't see Betty Boop in either of them though. I don't know
Okay,
what
you
you
guys
see,
make me
man.
feel better.
It's not Betty
Okay.
Boop.
All right, are we all back?
I think physically,
Almost out
maybe.
of coffee.
I don't know.
Something you
James is
should do
back.
on the bio break that I did not do, but it's
Wait,
good.
wait. Did I get a tip when I was gone?
Oh yeah, you did.
Hey,
Yes,
Wait,
you did.
I didn't even do anything. Wait, no, let me earn it. Hold on.
Quick,
D&D.
improv.
Oh, I'm a wild entertainer. Oh. Limp Sandwich, thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. And for the follow. Thank you, good sir.
Lip sandwich?
He gave me a buddy of mine. I told him we were gonna be doing this. He said he might pop by. We just call him Limp.
Oh, limb. I thought you said lip. I was trying to imagine what a lip sandwich would look like.
No, yeah,
Duck
Limp
face.
Biscuit. Limp Biscuit was taken already, so he went for a Limp Sandwich.
Ah, I like it. Okay.
Yeah. So I just switched mine back over, but I don't know if we're gone or not. But
That
Right.
one.
so character development. Graves likes carrots.
Wait, since when does he like food?
Like right this second.
Can
Got
he
hungry.
eat food? Does he taste the carrots?
No.
Is it the crunch that does it for him? Okay.
He's
Like
just like
ASMR.
crunching cave carrots.
You know.
It's just like, look at these guys. I eat stuff.
He likes the breaking of them and the gnashing of the. It's like how people enjoy crushing ice. It tastes like nothing, but you'll enjoy it.
That's fair.
You know,
I'm one of those people.
bad for your teeth, but hey, he's dead.
Just a casual Saturday night storming Area 51.
Let me stop
Love
streaming your not Betty Boop to everybody.
Oh. Yeah, thanks.
Nope.
All right, so we are 2.5 hours in. Our previous aim was 3.5 hours. I don't know if that still fits our current time restraints and/or if we should go longer. We can talk about that off stream. But shall we aim for 3.5 today?
I am up for whatever. I don't have any obligations, so.
I think it's
We should
James
play
that's
for-
got that.
We should play for like another hour.
Okay.
There you go.
I think James is the one who works today, so it would be up to him.
Yeah. It's
4:30 Central is the end of the stream.
Okay. So, the kobolds, thank you. They give you another 100 gold.
Question.
Yes.
That's now 400, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody divide that by 5.
Well, there's
Well, we
300
found
gold of
500,
jewelry,
or
and then there was a
420. Well, how much did we find at the Red Mist? Oh god, not the Red Mist area, but when they gave us that big pile, wasn't it like 400 something?
yeah, it was something times something.
Maybe
Yeah.
500 something, maybe 600 something. I
Wait
don't
a
know,
second.
like 900 something. Like, what are we thinking here?
100,000. I don't think. I remember something about golden dragon statues.
Yeah, you were trying to get
3
them to give you
apiece?
gold dragon statues.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the kobolds thank you and then kindly ask you to leave their cave.
We're not welcome guests.
Oh, you're welcome anytime. It's getting late.
What
Well,
time?
apparently we're not welcome anytime.
Yeah. Well, what are they gonna do? We killed all the things they're scared of. Like,
We literally did. I want to look around in their cave. I'm sure they got other cool shit.
do they even recognize you?
Oh, that's a good point.
Yep, you're
Oh,
tiny
yeah,
right
that'd
now.
be-
Listen, the presence that I give off, you could tell it's me, you know?
They marvel at the wonderfulness of the little dragon.
Hmm.
And I can fly. I do have wings.
I can roll something for this, but
Okay, something.
I'm pretty sure kobolds like worship dragons, right?
A little bit.
What do I
Oh, a
roll?
little bit. I'm a little dragon. Do they worship me?
I'll roll a history. Yeah, history, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 24.
Yeah, the kobolds will probably do anything she says in her dragon form.
Now, the esteemed and mighty dross of the sea and Mercury wishes to remain a bit longer.
They kind of look at each other. Oh, yeah. Okay.
And us too.
Okay.
Where with that one? Dragon.
I just give a little tiny thumbs up. little like.
All right, what would you like to do in their cave?
I'll see if they got more shit. They've been holding out on us. I know they have dragon statues back there.
They kind of tour you around to the different spots. There's, dry goods and things that were left over.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, they have some cave carrots. You do find some like unfinished gems that they've collected in the cave. They've done some more digging around and stuff. They're very good diggers.
What all did they do in this cave before we got here? I mean, before the slime dudes showed up and the red guys showed up, what did they do? What do they do in caves? They just dig?
Yeah, they dig, find shinies.
Can they give me all their shinies? I would like their shinies. I'm the Jonas the Mighty Dragon and I demand all your shinies!
They look a little sad, but they agree, and you get another 75 gold of unfinished gemstones.
I will not forget this! I will pass it on to my other dragon friends that I have a lot of! Because I'm a dragon!
Hard to feel bad now.
We're hustling them out of money.
Got your own little army now.
Can I take one with me?
A kobold?
Yeah.
I actually was going to suggest maybe.
I want to make a little army of them.
Maybe you should actually be gone before you revert when they realize you're not. Maybe you should get out of here. How much time do you have left?
I spend like 45 minutes. I'm pushing it a bit, but I'm gonna stay a little longer.
I
Actually,
don't think that's a good idea. I think we should really.
I'm comfortable. I'm enjoying this. They treat me nice.
Honestly, I'd like to grab it. Like, we should really go.
I mean, you could probably just pick me up. I'm a little lizard, so.
I said the great dragon is where it requires a very scary dragon lair. This is uncouth. This is not.
He put me down. I'm not doing there. Put me down. I'm
There. Cut it a little bit. It's time for this one to go. We'll be taking our way.
I am not okay with this. Put me down. Put me down.
The kobold kind of whisper among themselves. They're very kind of not sure what's going on now.
That's fine. All right. Bye.
You leave the mine, follow that old road back to the town. You see the captain just kind of sitting in a chair waiting. He says we can go back to the ship now, or we can stay overnight here with no beds.
Small but important note. As soon as we're at the mouth of the cave, I will put Dross down before he becomes a man.
Oh yeah. As soon as you step out of the cave, like the timer was up, it's just.
Oh God.
And now I'm all injured again, and I'm just like, guys, can you help me? I
made it
don't
in
feel
time,
so
right?
good.
I think I made it in time. I tried to avoid this. Specifically tried to avoid this. Did I make it in time? Because
Yes, you made it in time. Just as you were letting go. Poof.
no, thank God.
I just crushed you.
That's exactly what I'm trying to avoid. I feel like Mr. Potato had this companion.
You just gotta keep the little idiot that's me together. You thought we'd be taking care of you. Oh no.
No. It's a two-way street.
Anyway, can I get a couple of those potions? I think I could use a little bit of HP. I'm
Hold on
struggling
to
over
that.
here.
You need bed rest. This is not gonna cut it for you.
I'm missing flesh. Like my scales are gone.
Think, Dross, don't forget. In where we live, bed rest is miraculously effective at everything.
I want one of those potions. Give me that potion.
Here, take this.
Oh no! Did Dross just take a potion instead of sleeping?
Yummy. That's not
Oh, no.
good. That's
And with that, we take a rest.
It's like,
All right.
well, maybe we should get Dross to bed before all our potions disappear.
All right. And unless there's
I
anything
don't know, I'm
specific you'd
still
like
a
to do,
little
we'll fast
upset.
forward a little bit through the night.
I'm okay to do that.
That secret thing that I've been doing every night.
Yeah, you do that. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Long rest.
Long rest.
Hey. And my hit points reset, yes?
Yep.
Is that how that works? Oh
Yeah,
my
your
God.
max hit points get a reset now.
So as usual, you're all just, enjoying very comfortable, personalized rooms. Things go bump in the attic at night. You're told to stay away, and we wake up.
And how much gold are we all adding?
Yeah, I don't know how we divvy that.
400
Did-
gold and then like a bunch of like jewels.
Yeah.
I feel like we hustled way more out of them.
Jules,
like
for
all
70
of
Oh,
their
you totally
belongings.
did.
That was like all of their belongings.
So 80 gold apiece.
80. Okay, I'll just take that.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'll hold on to Arisil's till she gets back.
All right.
We can leave it in her room.
Oh, yeah.
In the tower.
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that. Actually, no. Riffling's not even going to trust that. She's going to keep it on her.
I heard the
Hey,
bells.
I heard the bell. Is that the dinner bell?
Feels like we
that
failed
was
our
the oh
saves.
shit bell.
How do I mess with my?
Ooh, excuse me. Sorry.
Inventory. And then
I'm
click
there.
gold.
It's the upper right hand corner. It says currency.
Oh, add. Okay, so you said 80.
Yep.
Add. Got it.
All right. With the morning sun, the captain brings you to the boat. Seems Arisil actually swam her way back to the boat.
Oh.
with her busy and mighty self the day before. So you arrive at the ship, and Arisil is kind of sequestered herself, and she's kind of busy with this paper, kind of drawing notes, writing notes and stuff, and just is very absorbed into it. She doesn't seem to want to interact with you.
Perhaps it's best to leave this one alone for now. They're busy. They're mighty.
Yeah, every time I try and get near her, she starts shooing. Little me! I am very busy, very mighty, but more busy than mighty. No, I am mighty. And then keeps going.
It's so good. It's so good. I feel like she's really here. Oh.
All right. The ship travels along. Another couple of days go by, and you arrive at the hub port city of Mandolin. It is kind of the central hub for the islands. When tourists come, that's their first stop. Most of the trading between Clef and other ports on the continent, they go to Mandolin. And then the stuff from the islands comes to Mandolin, gets repacked and sent out. So you arrive there, and as you're getting off the boat, Arisil just lets you know she needs a day or two, to prepare herself before you get ready to go on and find a ship. So you've got a day or two to find a ship and decide your next destination. She just goes to the nearest inn and gets a room and continues she's doing.
Very well. I'd like to actually consult my book that I have.
Okay.
I remember taking notes when I spoke with one of the people at the last stop we were at, where they told me where I could find all the stuff and the best order to go about it. And they sent us to where we were first. So what did I write down as number 2 for what to get and where to get it?
Number 2 is probably going to be Cadenza. That's the castle on the sea.
Mm-hmm.
For the rare fruit.
Yeah, it's a rare fruit, the seeds of which are used to capture essences.
Well, it seems that our next destination, according to this list, is Cadenza. We're seeking some sort of vegetable that will allow us to capture the mind essence of something.
I specifically remember it being a fruit.
It's a grocery store, Cadenza.
It's a grocery store. I feel like we get into an argument about whether tomatoes are a fruit or a vegetable.
And I start asking people if they've got a passage to Guatemala.
Guatemala.
Yes, for the sacred vegetable.
Cadenza.
Until 2 seconds ago, it was Cadenza.
Who?
Oh my goodness. Maybe we shouldn't leave him in charge of this.
I'll find it. You sir, can you take us to Canada?
I feel like at this point, Riffling's like writing a sign for him to hold up.
Cadenza. I've got a book. I trust that I know it. I put it away. It's fine.
And in the corner, there's gonna be like a little thieves' can't scroll of just like, I may be an idiot. Don't rob me. I have powerful friends.
Very nice little flowers you've drawn here. Yes. Very pretty. Thank you.
You are so welcome. I don't even know why I try.
So yeah, it's just this hooded figure. I know that my form scares people, so I look like a Grim Reaper kind of a thing with my new cloak, just covered, asking people for.
So you look like the scariest hitchhiker ever.
Yeah.
I imagine you just have a big smile on your face, though. You're just like.
They can't see it. They can't see me at all. I don't want to scare them. So I'm just walking around with my new black stick with the silver skull up top.
Grim
Don't want to scare
Reaper.
him, though, of course.
No. I'd ask if they can take me to Canada, but the sign keeps popping ahead. This is Cadanza.
All right. You do find there is a ship that'll be headed there in a few days.
Oh.
It'll be a gold and a half per person.
Yeah. I'll pay it now to reserve that for us.
Okay.
So, however much that is, not much. 3, 5, 6, 7.5.
Yeah.
I'll make it 8. Hold on to that for us. That's our day.
All right. And they recommend that you check out the Grand Bazaar. It's like a multi-tiered, not like a flea market, a little nicer than a flea market, like very respectable stores, and but it's just all sorts of everything that gets traded around in the islands. This is a good central spot to find it of the common materials.
Okay.
They say anyone who visits should definitely visit the bazaar.
My eyes light up. I'm like, I'll be right back. Ah.
Oh no.
Who's on the ship?
What's that?
Did we rest on the ship?
Yeah, you would have rested on the ship. I assume it was a couple days.
Yeah, long rest. Right?
Oh, you long rested before you got on the ship.
Right.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay, I'm just looking at the sheet. What time is it? Is it a good time to head to the shops, or should we
Yeah.
wait for the morning?
Yeah, it's about noon. Time you could go for some food.
Well,
I'm trying-
friends, I imagine mayhaps you're hungry, and we've got some time. Our next destination is assured. Let's take a trip to the markets together. Hmm? Maybe I'll find some more carrots.
All right. Would you like to stay together or split up as you explore the shops?
Let's go. Start
Ooh,
walking.
ooh.
You know.
I turned to Riffling. Riffling, do you still have that bottle I gave you? Bottle of goo?
I sure do.
Still
Can I
walking.
have it back? I'm gonna go find a chef who can copy this recipe exactly.
I
Good
hand
luck.
it over.
Heck yeah, I'm going!
James, are you with me or are you with them?
I'll follow you.
Okay.
Somebody needs to
Here.
stay with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be kind of like floating in between the two of them so I can keep an eye on where Dross is going and kind of keep an eye on the slow progress that Erasmus and Graves are doing. But I'm gonna be keeping an eye out for a thieves' cant and see if there's any roguish things I should be keeping up on.
There are some little markings. There are some stalls with food, and all of them pretty much mark like a rating on the food. It's like there's a food reviewer who writes thieves' cant on the stalls, and most of them are just it's like tourist trap, awful. I've seen the kitchen. Don't go here.
I love this. I'm just gonna be thinking to myself, oh, whoever this is, they are a saint.
Do any of them have any good sides on them?
Riffling finds a note that kind of says if you want the good shit, and it gives directions a few blocks past the bazaar.
Yep. I'm gonna say, guys, if you're hungry, we should actually keep going. Looks like this is all just kind of like a tourist trap over here. Looks bright and shiny, but good stuffs. That way.
I'm having the time of my life.
I'm excited. I'm gonna go find a chef who can copy this slime.
So if anybody has any questions, I've got the equipment page up here. Did you know soap is only 2 copper? Should probably get some.
So,
Mm-hmm.
do I smell?
No, I should probably get some. But, well, you might. I don't know.
You get a
Acid
corpse
bath.
pack for you.
Acid
what
bath, right? Kinda. Right. Maybe I ought to wash up.
Anybody need anything or curious about anything?
Maybe we could buy another potion to replace the one that I drank.
Probably get some potions, you know.
20 gold. You find a pretty good price on them.
Okay.
What about these
Here's-
tools?
Is there any magic items in the shops?
You do find some. They're all fairly pricey. The cheapest is about 400 gold.
Oh no.
I'll take 5.
Here's some glass bottles. I'm gonna take those because they seem to like to collect liquids and gases.
Okay.
They say 2 gold, but for a fair Grim Reaper such as myself, with a jaunty smile and tone, perhaps less.
Let's see. You find some a stall with some spell scrolls as well.
Oh. Wait, who?
Erasmus.
Are we still together?
Some spell stuff.
Yeah, some
Like
spell
we're just
scrolls.
wandering off in different directions,
Spell
just like,
scrolls.
ooh, shiny.
Yeah.
I'm saying, are you still dragging me around, or did you just take off to go find things?
Well, I mean, I'm following you, but like, I'm also looking for cool stuff.
Okay, alright. So what kind of spell scrolls did you say?
Let's see.
I don't know. Let's have Spencer.
You're a sorcerer, so you can't copy them over.
I can.
He can. What? Let's see, level 6. That means you've got up to level 3 spells.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo. Should have thought of this beforehand.
If it helps, I purposely don't take anything that wouldn't be in a necromancer's. Sure.
Alright.
I'll have
nice.
fireball left.
Alright, so you do find there's a very pricey scroll of fireball. That's a couple thousand gold, and it's locked in a case. It's more of a like, look how nice of the stuff I could get is kind of item.
Yeah. The display case. Window.
There is a. Let's see. Let's look at some necromancy. You do find a scroll of inflict wounds
Oh,
and a feign death scroll.
I have
For necromancy.
exactly 99 coin after buying passage. Can I afford anything?
You could afford the inflict wounds.
I'd like to attempt to discuss the price of inflict wounds.
He says it's going to be 80 gold.
Nice.
Yes, yes, it's quite the bargain. Inflict wounds, you say?
Mm-hmm.
This is but minor flesh wounds. It's really not much of a travesty, really. It's just a hindrance, a mild annoyance. I don't know that that's quite worth that.
I'd like to cast charm person,
Okay.
and I become the best approximation of this guy's.
He fails hard.
Oh, nice. And I say, now is this the absolute best that you can do?
Oh, well, you know, I don't get customers like you all the time. I could bring it down around 45.
45 gold.
I seem to
What's
be
pay
5.
you, grandfather?
Hey, it's a fair price indeed. I just seem to be 5 short. I've got the 40. Will that do?
Okay.
Well, thank you. That's quickly now.
Run.
As you get a few stalls away, you hear, "What the f-"
Okay.
Well, we can't come back to this port anymore. Let's get it.
Well, shit, we got a day. So.
Everyone who's shopping, roll some perceptions as you go about your business shopping.
Okay. Everyone else, so not us.
Everybody. who's as you guys visit stalls and or restaurants and as you kind of pass by things. So mostly the two of you.
You said perception.
Natural 20.
Damn, a
Natural
nat
20?
20.
Yep, mine's 18.
20 for me.
All right. You keep finding this little jewelry box at different stalls. That is kind of gold lay and mahogany. It's about yay big, but it seems you could swear it's the same box.
Everybody has one?
Each of you have seen it at different
Once
times.
Okay.
At the same location or in
It keeps moving around.
I feel
So
as
unless
though
you
I-
discuss, you
same
won't
one.
know that you're all seeing the same thing. But
No, but I'm the kind of shopper who would have.
Do we
asked about that.
see it? Do we see it moving?
no, you never see it move. And sometimes you'll look away and then it's gone.
So it's the same one each time.
It looks exactly the same.
I start asking people like, what's in this?
The shopkeepers are always kind of confused, and then if you look away and look back, it's gone. But they never recognize it as their own stock.
And
I look at-
now, you know
I
what it's
look at
like to be
Riffling.
me, everybody.
Yeah. I look at Riffling. I'm like, you're suspicious of everyone. This fishy...
I look at him all suspicious.
Yeah. Are you as suspicious as I am about that jewelry box?
What jewelry box?
You know the one.
Describe
It's
it.
always here and then it's not. It's very nice, really fancy, made of something awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Even grandfather said.
Seen what?
The jewelry box, grandfather.
I've seen a great many. Seen a great many in my time. You know, my grandmother used to have a beautiful
All right.
day.
All right. I give
Oh.
I give him a hug. I'm like,
No.
take him.
Oh.
He smells terrible.
Quick pause. Alora, roll a percentile to see if that chef could copy.
Oh, yeah. Also, I looked around for stuff for Aerosol too. Like, she's so busy, but like, she's mighty and she'll be mightier with more loot. So, if I found anything for her. Percentile. Hang on.
Don't forget, her gold is in the house, I think.
That's okay, I can buy it for her, like a gift. Okay, there it is. Whoa. I rolled a... Hang on, it's gotta roll. Hang on. Hang on. Hang
The
on,
suspense.
it's
the
still
drama.
rolling. I can hear the tapping sound. Wait, no. No.
You know, she's a
I didn't roll that.
Like an ad
I didn't
for-
roll that. I didn't roll this. Can I re-roll?
What did you roll?
I rolled an 8!
An 8 out of 100?
I rolled an 8! How did I roll an 8? Can I redo at a different chef? That chef was stupid.
It depends. Did you give that chef all of your goo? Or just some?
No, it was full of goo. Like, there was lots of goo in the...
I'm gonna laugh if he just like dumps it out, adds a little bit to it. It's like, yeah, here, look, I copied it.
Oh, no.
That chef's not able to. We'll have you try again in a little while.
Okay.
You'll get a couple chances before people start asking weird questions about the gelatinous cube
Okay.
sauce.
How do I roll
Okay.
a fucking 8?
Back to the if you're ever playing with Copic and you're like praying to a god, an 8 is amazing. She goes opposite on that. The lower the roll, the better. That's a secret. I didn't tell you that.
Hope she never watches this episode.
Back to the box. Okay, so you guys are discussing the box, the box that has been
Bucks.
around.
Yep.
About a box? No? What sort of box? What are you talking about here?
Riffling's gonna kind of go, I'll be right back. and kind of like zoom off and kind of like keep an eye out in the peripheral to see if she sees the box again anywhere.
Okay.
I'll lean into Jasper and go, careful now, Juniper. I suspect this one is suspicious of us.
All right. As you're zooming around, roll an
So
investigation.
nice.
$23.
All right. You do find it. It's behind Dross in one of the stalls, and it's like facing Dross.
I'm gonna
Am I
zoom
looking
right
at
up
it,
to
or
it
do I see
and
it? Is it
not
behind me?
blink. I'm just gonna like go up, stare at it, and see how close I can get to see if it disappears.
Kind of
I'm
starts to
just
quiver a
looking
little.
at you. I'm just like watching you zoom by me. Like, what are you looking at? And I see the box.
The box
then I
kind of
blink.
tickers and tackers as it kind of shivers.
It
Can we
shivers.
touch it?
It shivers a little.
I want to touch it.
Okay.
Does Dross notice it shivering?
Of course he does.
Well, yeah. Dross's attention was pulled to it as he watched you.
Okay, I'm intentionally not blinking. I don't know how long I can keep this up. Not in real life, because there's no way I can. My contacts will fall out.
Con save.
What happens when I touch it? Does
You hear this little ee.
I touch it again? I poke it.
Stop! I'm ticklish.
I keep doing it.
That's a fucking baby mimic.
Wait! What is this? I just keep poking it.
It like starts edging away. It goes, stop! Can you guys look really strong. I've been watching you this whole time.
I panicked.
This whole time? How long are we talking?
Ever since you got off that ship.
Oh, is me and James there?
I zoomed off to wherever Dross
Zoomed off.
was.
So, did you follow when she zoomed off?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I like this.
You arrive and you see this little box.
Mhm.
Okay. Can I?
I'm gonna kind of like crouch down and be like,
I'm gonna Arcana to see if my hunch is right.
Okay, roll an Arcana.
20.
A 20? Yeah, you're pretty sure this is a baby mimic.
Now, careful now. Hey, careful.
I'm
You don't
just
got to
still
go
like-
too close. Hey, now, Russ, stop it.
What? What?
My bangs and be the danger.
Does this look like it's got bangs and teeth? I just keep poking.
It's like, stop it!
No.
And one of the times you poke it, it sticks to your finger.
Ah!
Is it like chomping down on me, or?
No, it just stuck to you. Like,
Oh, this is a fun trick. Just.
and it goes,
And,
ah,
look, and
ah, ah,
I put it in your face.
What is the shop? What shop is this at, and what are they doing?
The shopkeep is just like kind of looking at you. They've got like different shells and
Shells. Yeah.
stuff like that. Just very touristy keepsake kind of stall.
What do you think it is, old man? And I just like put it in your face. It's like stuck to my finger. I'm just
I
like,
just
what?
very delicately handled it. This here. Yes. What we have here is a young mimic. Aren't we, little fellow?
My name's Mimiko.
Oh, Mimiko. A fine name for a fine mimic such as yourself. Why is it that my friends have stated seeing you in various places, Mimiko?
You guys look kind of strong.
Are you in need of strength?
And it if it had like a face, it would like its lid kind of like goes like this, like it's nodding.
Just gotta look at everybody. Just hold it to the center of our huddle now. Hopefully we're huddled.
I just got my face like.
Okay, let's back away from that one.
I'm intrigued. This is cool. You could put loot in it, right?
They
It's a
aren't
box.
supposed to talk.
Well, Mimiko, you have our attention, but what is
Well-
it that you are in need of?
He goes, well, my colony, some bad people came and took all the people from my colony.
So you're a colony of mimics.
Fellow Bacchus?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of us, and we let the people live inside us.
People live inside you?
Yeah, my mom has a house.
Very well, I understand. Now, these mimics that you speak of, it sounds as though your people are quite large. How could they have been taken?
Well, they're there, but the bad people did something, and no one's moving anymore.
Can I put them on my shoulder, too? Yes. They're not moving anymore, you say. And these bad people, what did they look like, Mimiko?
They were all wearing these like black and turquoise striped robes.
Can I history check to see if that's some sort of well-known group? Okay. It's like the D&D K&K or something. Forgot a K when I said that. 18. Is that some group I know of?
You've heard of kind of they're not quite pirates, but they like to kind of they'll go in and they'll take all the people out of a town and do some not so nice things with them. Usually they'll snag a person or two though. They'll just kidnap someone. And someone will go missing, and someone will say that they saw someone in that kind of robe.
Yes, this is what you're describing with the black and turquoise. I've heard of these people before. They should be warned. They're known for trafficking people. This is very grave, young Mimiko. What was your place of home? Where did you all live?
Up in the mountain. There's in the center of the island. There's kind of a large peak.
Well,
I mean, it's nothing like, the Rocky Mountains. It's
So-
probably about 500 feet high.
If anybody were to have a halfway decent passive insight, Graves is doing the thing he did with the kids all over again. Whenever he comes across young people, he's just filled with empathy. I think that we should help young Mimiko, and we've got some time before our next adventure. I've prepaid for everyone's travel. If we can definitely maybe look into this. I know there's perhaps not a lot of gold to be made, but it just feels like the right thing to do.
I land next to Mimiko and say, Mimiko, are you the only one that got away?
Yeah.
I just
Do
get
I-
really close. I'm still next to it. Like, how does this work? Like, how are your parents' houses? Like, how did that happen?
That's rude. Don't be so rude. I'm so sorry because they're not used to magic and truth.
It's incredible. Have you ever seen this before?
Easy, don't raise your voice. He is a tiny. I'm so sorry. Easy, trust.
Oh, my video went bad again. One sec. Don't DM without me.
Vomits all the loot out.
Like, blah, blah.
You are not looting Mimiko. That is
I
my
didn't. It just threw up. It had
friend.
an upset tummy. But if
Oh
I
my
happen to pick
burping
up
it.
its vomit, like,
Oh,
So the mimic threw up a bunch of loot while you were gone.
Oh, did it now? Well, he did pop out like a couple of little shiny like blue shells.
oh no, have you gotten sick?
Yeah, I'm really worried.
Yes, I
And you
understand.
smell kind of bad.
Oh,
Where's the nose on this?
I'm nodding. I'm like, I'm so sorry.
I just put this on a couple of days ago. I shouldn't. Has it already permeated? I can't smell myself. But, you'll just, this is your home now, yes?
That laugh, so cute.
Do you think there's anything to be gathered if we were to head up to the mountain? Perhaps investigate. Maybe we could see which way the captors have gone.
I think so. It took me a while to get here, but you've got long legs. You could probably get there faster than me.
Yes, thank you.
How long ago what did this happen?
It was a couple days ago.
Mm.
I've just been looking for strong people to come by.
Okay. Can I see the mountain from here?
Yes.
So I have a plan. I'd like to know, is it if the mountain is particularly tall? Or is it not that it's tall, it's just difficult to like travel up?
It's not too bad. It's like if you really wanted to, with the vegetation that's growing the side, you could go up. It's about like that. It just, if you fell, you would just keep falling. It would be pretty bad.
Right.
So there's switchbacks that go up the mountain.
Okay. I could potentially cut that travel time.
Oh. While you're thinking about doing that, I'm gonna turn to the party and be like, okay, I'm gonna meet you guys back here in just a little bit. I'm gonna go see what info I can figure out, see if anybody knows anything.
About those people.
Zoom up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go look for another chef.
All right, roll a percentile about the chef.
Please don't be an 8. Please don't be an 8. Okay, here we go.
So,
It's rolling. Nobody move. Nobody move. No! What the fuck?
What was it?
It was 100. I rolled 100.
Uh-huh. And then what was it really?
15. There's no way! It landed on 70, and then it rolled onto the 10. There's no way!
the fact that you see it is like making it worse. Oh god. Okay. So while she's like, in my head, the dude just like, a cup of water. Yeah, it's bigger now. See, I made more. While she's getting swindled, I'm gonna grab Erazmus by the shoulders as best I can. Juno, it's very important we communicate this right now. I want you to know, I trust you. You've always been good to me, I think. And my magics are not always appreciated. I've been very withholding, but I may have a way that we can surpass the mountain top here with ease. I have some colleagues that they live in my home that you've yet to meet, and they're more akin to me than they are to you with regards to where they stand in the grand scheme of mortality. And I just, if it offends you, dear Junior, please let me know, and it'll be done. One word is all it takes, but I sense it. A lot of young me in you, open to more nefarious times. This is, of course, with you. This is born, natural gift, yes. So, will you come with me to the attic?
Well, sure. My name's not actually Jasper.
So,
It's Erasmus, but yes, I'll follow you. I think
Heaven hells, you lied to me.
no, that's my middle name. We were very close.
No. Oh,
Yes.
Jasper, you're hilarious. Well then,
Yes, no. Magic can take many forms. I will follow you. Keep an open mind.
yes, it's oft best to have a very scholarly approach to the magics. You see, it's not
I'm-
to apply.
Yes, I'm open to possibility.
Very well, very well. Yes, the scientific approach. You don't apply good and bad. It's all neutrally magical in its own way.
Yes, of course.
And with that, I build the home in its entirety. And Mimic you Mimic you. What's its name again?
Mimiko.
Mimico, not the Pokemon. All right, Mimico, you can sit here amongst the other furniture. Don't blend in. All right, you wait here. We'll be back. So I take him up the second floor. There's a ladder, and it says "Don't enter, dead inside." But like it's like,
Don't
that
dead.
open inside?
thank you. This is where I've been keeping the corpses, but you can come with me now. And we go up there, and
Did you leave
Uh,
us?
Are you a necromancer, grandfather?
I say I dabble. I definitely dabble. I don't fully know just
You know,
how long I've been doing this here, but
funny sidebar. The mimic is more off-putting to me than the dead things in here.
yeah, well, come up here any time, young lad. Well, then, come meet them. They're all just like, there's
Meet the
like
family.
4 zombies just like huddled in a dark corner, just bumbling into each other. And then off into the other side, it looks like a large skeleton of maybe a dragon. You can't quite tell what it's in because it's curled up and sleeping. It's just a skeleton. But-
Wow.
The ribs are still.
Oh,
And
that's
if you
really
wanna
cool.
if you make a check, you'll figure it out. But here's my good boy. Yes, very good boy. My loyal companion. Quite some time. And these 4 here, well, this is your work. Your fine work here. The one that's got no like anything left. It's just a skeleton. That's from his acid splash.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love this guy.
Yes. He will prove useful to us one day. But what I'm getting at is that my good boy here.
I poke him. The one
Computer.
I acid.
Give me a random male name.
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Grayson. Did that answer your question?
Yes.
Thanks for your feedback.
Grayson here. Grayson here is quite agile, and it's been some time since he's been able to get out of the old pen. I think that he can perhaps curry us up the mountain too soon, faster than we could. We can't take many of us, but I think that the mountain isn't tall enough. With enough trips, it would save us some time.
We don't weigh a lot. Except
you
for
think-
Frost. Frost.
Yes, well, Grayson is stronger than he appears. I assure you. I'll show you.
Okay.
Did you say you poke him?
I poke the other guy. The guy that I acided.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I just like give him one of these and say, "How you doing there, child?" He's not doing great.
He's not doing great. No.
Okay.
No personality in them at all.
All right.
Grayson's good.
Okay. Fantastic. Can
I
I
don't-
can I
I don't-
touch the dragon? Would
You
you
don't know what
recommend?
it is, but yeah. Oh, Grayson's, yeah, he's a sweet boy. Sweet boy, Grayson is, yes.
I put my hands on like the ribs.
All right. It
Anything?
starts. It definitely wakes up considering none of them are actually ever sleeping. But he's kind of pulled out of his his daze and comes to
Stasis.
Yeah, and it's probably something you haven't seen, so I'll let the DM decide what you roll to understand what it is.
So I haven't rolled it.
You go ahead and roll nature.
Yeah, I don't want to pocket DM. So I'm like, Spencer, take over a little bit. Ooh,
20.
20.
does he understand it?
I think he understands it.
Okay. So
What is
with that, you see extras. This he kind of stirs and he stands up. He's much taller than he is long. This is the skeleton of a giant owl.
Oh.
The head is very large with huge sockets where the eyes would have been. He looks
Still
in
got the
and
beak.
yeah, the beak is definitely still there. The
The
wings
beak
are
gives it away.
just fingery almost, but they
Oh,
still,
that is disturbing. I just Googled. Yep.
yes.
Okay. That's cool.
Good.
Grayson here is an excellent flyer and he's a good sweet lad. People don't tend to like him, and I can understand, but I can grow accustomed. He takes it personally, Grayson does, and I don't know how Ross or Riffling, or especially the mighty one, I don't know how well they'd take to his.
Dross will love him. Dross will love him. Rifflin, I'm not so sure. I don't. She probably loves everything. Just looks that way on purpose.
That picture, oh my god. Yeah. That's what's there, but like giant meaning it takes 4 squares if it was in the game.
The mighty one. Total
Wow.
crapshoot.
Perhaps well, I don't understand how in what way.
Oh, she could love him, hate him, want to marry him. I don't know.
Do you think we should? I don't want to run the risk of hurting Grayson's feelings.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
And what of the others here?
We've got a few open minds. These ones should stay. Especially Charlie.
Oh,
Yes.
you have. Oh, Charlie. Yes.
Yes.
And I kind of pointed at a dark shadow next to him. Charlie.
Oh no.
You're Charlie. Yes.
Wonderful.
Grayson, you can come on down with us now. There's a larger hatch that is pretty seamless. That when I open that, boom, a big old 10 by 10 piece of the ceiling opens up so you can actually crawl through. I'm gonna go ahead and come down the ladder myself. I take it Erasmus comes with, and I'll go ahead and shut that latch. We'll leave the 4 behind, and we now have Grayson with us. We'll come back and convene with Mimiko. Mimiko?
Yeah?
Mimiko, where are you? Oh, there you are. Come now. I'd like you to meet good boy Grayson.
The lid just kind of opens, like its jaws hanging.
Yes, Grayson here going to help us ascend to your old home, you see, so that we can ascertain to the situation.
It's not gonna eat me, right?
No, heavens, no. Grayson's a good lad. Yes. Goodest
Okay.
of boys. Bestest of boys. Good boy. Good. Good boy. Kind of give him scritches under the undead beak.
So cute. And horrifying. I love it. So while this is going on, and Riffling's looking for information,
Mm-hmm.
what would you like me to roll? perception, investigation.
Do investigation as you're going around.
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All
Yep,
right.
looking for thieves' cant to tell me where the best places are to go find information.
All right. You find that the best place for information is this kind of darkened doorway leads down. It's called the Dragon's Pit. I know a lot of dragons in this game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're warned that information there comes with a price.
Oh, does it say what kind of price?
No.
All right.
But with that, we are out of time.
Yay!
Yeah, it's over finally. No.
That was fun.
Yeah.
So thank you everyone for viewing. We shall pick up. Thanks for watching episode 4, Big Trouble with Little Mimiko.
Ooh.
We'll do part 2.
Use with the Pokemon.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's the little Pikachu fuck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little like blanket on him. He's like, or like all derpy and
Yeah.
stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. I think we'll do a raid this time. We've got a few people. Let's find someone
nice.
playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Nice.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming by. Everyone from Alora's community and from everyone else's community. Everyone joining us on Honor Stream. Thank you for coming by. Remember to spend your channel points to get loot for the party.
Channel
And
points.
we'll get a
And
raid
bullet
going here in a
points.
moment.
Real quick, to anybody listening, if you have access to either my Discord or his Discord, the DM, tell us what you think the word of the day should be next stream, and we'll try to use it.
Yes.
Yeah. Give us a really good one. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Thanks, Finish.
Bye.
All right, starting a raid. Someone random.
I'll wait for the
Who
raid.
looks good? Go wait for the raid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be something crazy. Quadraspaz.
Quadraspaz.
Well, there is someone called effing crazy.
Onomatopoeia.
Poja. Posia.
All right, we will. Absolute Mat 1. We will rate Absolute Mat 1.
All right.
Right.
Not natural one, right? Matt with an M.
Yeah.
Voyeurism.
So that's
All right, so thanks for stopping by. Give love to Absolute Mat 1, and hope they're not like super weird or anything. I'm not previewed this at all, so
yeah. That's what
enjoy.
I did not. Okay. Bye.
See ya.
Ended mine.
Thanks, guys. Good times. And,
That was a
okay.
fun one.
That was a good one. I think Copic will be back next time, right?
Yep.
Okay. So then we get to do this before we go to the island, and she'll get to be a part of it. That's awesome.
Yo, real quick, did I find her?